Hi everybody, welcome back. Welcome back
To what?
to Ace Attorney, Spirit of
To
Justice.
Space Attorney,
What?
where we're in space.
Yes.
And Attorney.
Phoenix
Yes,
Wright,
correct.
Space Attorney of the Stars.
Luminary of the courtroom, probably. Haha, it's a good joke. Hello everybody, welcome back. Hello, we're gonna get back into the story. I don't even remember what happened. Dirk
Someone
showed
fell
up.
off the ladder.
Yeah.
Oh my god, hello.
Somebody pulled a Humpty Dumpty.
Dragoni, thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate that. It's very cool of you to do that. Yes,
So-
we are getting back into Ace Attorney today, and we just introduced Dirk, Apollo's real father? Adopted father?
Adopted
Is
father.
it?
Paul
Adopt-
Addison is here.
Oh.
2 minutes into the
my
stream, and
favorite-
Parsnip knocks over our orange juice.
Quick, somebody fan art Parsnip knocking over orange juice.
Quick!
I can do it. I can get that picture of Orange Juice J from before.
My
But
least
yeah.
favorite thing about
just
Phoenix
had to
Wright
make
so
sure that
far
you-
has been how painfully
With my
obvious these signs are photoshopped.
Yeah, well, alright, yeah. that's
I'm
fair.
pretty sure they were different in the Japanese version. They probably had something in Japanese, obviously.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
they just look so painfully like MS painted into the rest of the picture.
I'm pretty sure the one on the left is the Smash Brothers font.
It does look
Pretty
like
sure.
it.
I'm pretty sure. Anyway, let's go to the detention center. Who are we defending? Do we know that yet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
right.
right.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, what? When did he happen?
I forgot. Saps, you have like 4 characters in this chapter, buddy.
When did he get caught?
I love it when the
Uh,
saps comes together.
May 16th, detention center, visitors room.
No.
Yeah.
New.
Nope, that's my line. Hey.
Nuts!
Nerds.
What's he doing under the desk?
Foul dogs of the corrupt regime, I got nothing to say to you.
It's me. It's Dirk, buddy. Hey.
Oh! Dirk, you're a sight for sore eyes. I knew you'd come to save me.
Well, this is another fine mess you've gotten yourself into.
My bad, my
At the same
bad.
time.
These two are both losers.
At least the grubs here pretty good compared to the prison back home. You got 3 squares plus a place to sleep. Why don't you join me, Dirk?
Actually, that sounds great. Nah, no thanks. They just sent
No.
me back to Korean where I'd face immediate execution. You know how it
Aw,
is. You should stay in
fair.
jail though. Works for you though.
Yeah,
It's a good look.
Yeah.
It's a good look.
thanks. I guess that wouldn't be such a good idea.
Oh, looks like he's still the same too. Long time no see, Dats.
Huh? Hey, you look kinda familiar. Polo? Is that really you, my boy? A to the J, all grown up
No.
and whatnot. How you been?
No.
A to the J. Yeah.
Don't call him that.
That's more true than it should be. Fine. And you, Dats? You look good besides the incarceration and all.
Those horns, AJ.
Horns?
They're up. Yeah, like a stacked antlers. I can't take it.
Look at his hair.
Yeah.
You really haven't changed a bit. Anyway, there's something we need to talk to you about.
Sure. Pull up a chair. I've got all the time in the world. The Slammer's like my second home. It's really not a bad place once you get used to it.
Forgot Trissy was hanging with us.
Oh shit, is that me? Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Completely forgot I was in the scene. Okay. He's rather laid back for someone in police custody.
All right, Dads. Let's talk about your stuff. Tell me about the orb, please.
I think he has like evil. Oh.
He's a little evil.
Dats, what was a doctor? Oh, what?
What's what?
Well, oh
Was
yeah,
what?
was what? Was what the doctor had really the Founder's orb?
yeah. Absolutely positively. The dog was sure of it.
Huh, really? Because someone from the village is calling it the Crystal of Amy Faye, you know? He also claims that you were filling the doctor's head with lies.
That ain't true. The doc said he was sure it was a real deal. All his fancy research confirmed that it was the Founder's Orb.
So then that Paul Addison character was lying? Imagine that. A politician who lies.
I bet he wants I bet he wants the orb all to himself.
Probably.
I wonder who's telling the truth.
Maybe they both are.
Well, take a look at this. It proves the doc believed he had the Founder's Orb.
Yeah? Let me look at that shit. I agree to hand over the Founder's Orb. Oh. Yes, I agree to hand over the Founder's Orb to the Defiant Dragons. If I will come to no harm. Signed, Dr. Archie Puff. That's bullshit!
Well, shit.
If I will come to no harm?
Dads, were you threatening him?
Maybe.
That's... Why does it say, if I will come to no harm at the end here?
I may have held a gun up to his head. I'm not sure. I don't remember. What is this, an interrogation? No, that comes later. It sounds like he was just scared of you.
Oh, Dad, did you threaten the doctor in any way?
No, you got it all wrong.
Your dog face says you're lying.
It was the dog's friend. He told the old man us rebels were dangerous. It's his fault the dog thought I might hurt him.
Don't you carry a kukui with you?
He didn't see that.
Wait.
I think so.
Hang on, what is this?
It's
Hang on, what is
beautiful.
this?
Oh,
Oh, it's so cute!
Fan art of Parsnip knocking over the orange juice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Frog.
Parsnip quickly becoming the most fan-arted member of CATV.
Yeah.
Quick.
And as well he should be.
So, sounds like the work of that politician. He's really made a mess of things.
Nice! Orb transfer agreement out of the court record. Yup. Yup. Yup.
Yup.
Tell me about your reason for arrest, dude. Dirk, or rather, that's my name. What have you done now? That's...
Nothing! I'm innocent, I tell ya. It all started when this dog-faced cop tried to question me. He looked so funny I started laughing at him. That's when they came after me. But it was hilarious, I tell you. I mean, a human police dog, how funny is that?
Right. So what happened after that?
They caught me hiding in a doghouse. Thankfully, shouted me out. I guess that would again for laughing at one of his doggy comrades.
Sounds like the dog's got the last laugh.
Wait, so is this literally a dog, or is it an ugly police
Yeah, I'm not-
officer?
What is he describing right now?
He's
You
a
don't wanna know.
dog-faced police officer.
We're not in like an Akira Toriyama world where there's just straight up dogs as police officers, right?
Wasn't
Can
the
we
dog-
interview a dog? Is
What-
that gonna be part of this?
We
Wasn't
have
the
interviewed
dog
a
the
parrot.
president? Wasn't a dog the president of the world in Dragon Ball Z?
I think so.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember that at all.
I'm pretty sure the leader of the world was a dog
What?
in Dragon Ball Z.
No.
I'm pretty
That's
sure. I'm pretty sure. But Dirk, that's my name. Weren't you cleared of those jailbreak charges? And your capture by Lady Kira deemed unlawful?
Yeah, but,
I got caught again.
the cops here doesn't seem to like me anyway.
What do you charge with this time?
Unauthorized entry or something like that. They think I'm an illegal alien.
Aren't you?
Don't say that out loud. And I can't prove otherwise because I lost my passport.
Oh, that sucks.
Is there any way they'd let you go?
Not without my passport. If only I had it. Dirk, AJ, you gotta find my passport.
Oh, right, justice. Oh, all right, we'll find it. One more thing to add to our to-do list. The dooloo. Not the to-do-loo. Now, where might Dad's passport be?
Oh, about the orb's whereabouts. Maybe the dog's kid knows something.
The doctor has a kid?
Yeah, a bit of shut-in though. The poor thing's own bedroom has become like a self-imposed prison.
I get that. A shut-in. Sounds like it would be a challenge just to get a conversation going.
Yeah. Hey, it's time for your questioning. Please follow me. Thank you.
It must be lunchtime. Today's is fried chicken, if I'm not mistaken.
You just said questioning. You just said that. You'll get your lunch if you behave yourself.
Dirk, AJ, I'll see you guys around.
No, you won't. You're gonna die.
Damn.
But
Our only lead now is Dr. Buff's kid. But luring a shut-in out is...
Buff Jr.
Buff Jr.
Not going to be easy, I know.
Sometimes they go by BJs, but don't tell them I said. Anyway.
I thought the joke, but I didn't say it.
Hey-o.
I would imagine doctor study if it's son or child or...
If they live there, I guess.
Sure.
Maybe they're up that little spiral staircase.
Well, we're getting the
May
text scroll.
16th, Karain Village, Doctor Study.
Oh, it's you again.
It's you again.
Oh, it's you again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's me again.
Looking for Mr. Wright? He was just here a second ago.
What? He was?
What was Daddy doing here?
Good question.
He said he was looking for something.
Oh.
Did he say anything else?
Let me think. Something about how his ride never showed up at the airport.
Wait, Athena?
Yes, that's
Didn't
what
Athena go to Godam?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to get it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I guess Athena really did get lost.
Oh, God, I was
Oh,
drunk.
no.
I'm sorry. I'm still drunk. I don't know.
Was Athena kidnapped?
Incidentally,
No!
there was also a 20-car pileup by the airport. Don't know why.
Oh no.
Cause is unknown. Cause is mostly known.
Causes definitely no.
Shut up!
But what's Daddy doing all the way out here in the first place? He can't be looking for us since no one told him we'd be here.
Athena found squished by hydraulic press.
No!
No, guys, that sounds about right.
Oh no.
Well, if you're here to take another look around, be my guest. I have other work to do, so if you'll excuse me.
Of course. Thanks, Emma.
Zoom.
Bye, Emma.
New.
First and foremost, we'd better find Detz's passport. We should also have a word with Dr. Buff's child.
Ah.
That's port.
His passport.
Hey, is
If
it
you
just
will.
me? Is there something new in here?
The glass
Thing
is
on
on
the
the
ground?
No, the glass is on the pyramid, isn't it?
Nope.
Nope, those have been
Oh,
there.
you mean that thing? Yes, we should take a closer look at that too.
Let's not forget about Datz's passport.
His
It
dad's
should be around here. It should be around here somewhere.
Don't forget to call it the Detsport. Okay, examine. This thing over here on the ground. What is this?
It's on the ground.
It is.
Oh. What's this? A model helicopter?
It looks like a Mega Man enemy.
Yeah.
It does. It does.
Don't you know anything, Apollo? It's a drone. They're all the rage right now. I bet it belongs to the
Drones.
doctor's kid.
We need to ask them about the orb's whereabouts.
Yeah, but luring out a shut-in isn't going to be easy. We need to bring pizza and Dr. Pepper and... complicated.
That sounds like super fun time.
Where is
yes,
the
that's actually what I'm
Detsport?
eating right now, so it's kind of appropriate.
I need the
I have a
Detsport.
lot of coffee.
Oh, is it maybe in the bag?
I have a screwdriver.
Yeah.
Hey!
Wait, the drink or the tool?
Yeah.
What do you think?
That's his
drink.
suitcase. Yeah. Would Datz's passport be in Datz's suitcase?
That's a good question.
No!
Maybe his
No!
passport is in there!
From behind Apollo, why do you refuse to call it the Detsport?
Because, Dad!
It's no
You can't tell me
good.
what to do!
He won't start calling it the Dadsport.
We should have asked him for the key.
That's sportsmanship.
What are we
Excuse
gonna
me?
do
What
about
did you just say to
Dats-
me?
What are we gonna do about Dats's passport?
No.
It's probably right here in the suitcase, but we can't get it open.
Why don't I take it over to Dad so he can unlock it? That way, you guys can continue looking for the orb.
Or we could just take it to the top of the stairs and drop it and see if it pops open. No, never mind.
That's not how bags work.
It depends on how you drop it.
It depends on how shitty the bag is.
It depends on the bag.
Break open.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I would
Maybe
understand.
you have only had nice bags.
I definitely have one nice bag. But I mean, you could like wrench it open or like grip the zipper and like try to tear it, but just dropping it's just gonna bounce.
Right. Well, I'm sorry, that's not a nice bag.
Shut up.
That's enough out of you, Jay.
Oh my god!
Okay, here I go.
Drop.
What the? Yeah.
What was that noise?
Yeah.
Nope.
Me?
Weighs a ton.
Let me try. You. How could a suitcase be so heavy?
Yeah, fuck it, I told you it's heavy, bitch.
Is it
Yep.
filled with bricks or something?
Knowing Dats, he probably packed his dumbbells in there. Why the fuck? Just go to a gym!
That's pretty dumb.
It's certainly much too heavy to lug all the way to the detention center.
The dumb tension.
The dumb tension center. The Dats tension center. Here, let me take a crack at that lock, please.
11037.
God
Got it.
damn, that joke is old.
1111 because he is number 1.
What, are you gonna pick it?
Yes.
Don't
Yes.
do it.
Yes. Click, 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 click. Clickety click. There you go.
That was fast.
I'm incredible.
Too fast.
I am very good at lockpicking, and that's gonna come up later. Ha ha hee ho ho ha ha ha! A luck like that is child's play to me.
That's why they call him
Yes.
Fast Finger Dirk.
Yep. Especially after all the wrongly imprisoned compatriots have busted out over the years.
So you sure seen a lot of action for an ex-lawyer.
It's true. And here we go. The Death Sport!
Mm.
At least somebody got it right. I'll take it over to him.
Thank you.
Thanks, Trucy.
No problem. Now you guys enjoy some quality father-son treasure hunting time, okay?
We won't!
Thank you.
See you
We
later.
absolutely... We will. See you later.
I like her. She seems like a real good time.
Yes, when are you going to get married, son? Marry her. Marry
There
her.
she goes. There she
Stop
goes. Go.
talking about me.
Run, Trucy!
Da-da-da-da-da.
I wish you wouldn't make such a big deal about our little family situation. God.
Father-son time, huh? Been ages since we've had a father-son talk, huh, son?
I'm gonna teach you about the birds and the bees.
The birds and the bees is right now.
Yeah, well over a decade.
Wouldn't every
Okay, now it
conversation
sounds a little
between
bit
them
worse.
be a father-son talk?
Yes. So, Apollo, how have you been, buddy old boy, champ, sport, bud, pal,
I hate
guy,
you.
hey?
Oh. Fine. I'm fine, I guess.
Jesus.
Is that a new thing? Is that new? I don't remember you having that before. Fine, you say? Well, fine is fine by me. Good to hear.
Damn it, I
Yes.
got fine from Dirk. Okay.
Did you get fine? Did you get fine from me? I don't think I've said that
I
before.
don't know, new.
If you did, that'd be a cool bit of character, but
Yeah.
no.
New.
No.
And they're off.
New.
No. No.
So what are we talking about now?
Get down!
Ah!
Hit the dirt, son!
What is it, Dad?
Hit the dirt?
Hit the dirt,
Hit the
son!
dirt.
God damn it, that's so much better of a joke than what I did. What?
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 Oh my
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Bleh.
Oh my god!
Father.
Apollo's been shot!
Oh my
Fucking
God,
murdered.
I can't believe they killed Apollo.
Apollo just got shot! No! No! Speak to me, son! Say something! Please.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Everything's getting blurry. Oh, that's Mars.
Hello, Hannah.
This is Hannah.
You maggots, what do you think you're doing invading buff airspace? It'll be a scorching day in Siberia before you get past me, you yellow-bellied yahoos.
Whoa! It can talk? What kind of drone is it?
I've been hit! Oh!
Drone nothing. That's Sergeant Buff to you, soldier. You got that, you lowly grunts.
The what and the who now?
What the shit? I've been shot! Buff, sounds like the doctor's son is behind the controls.
He's controlling this thing?
Apollo, let's play along for now, eh, sport? At least until we can get the information we need out of him.
Got it.
Yes.
Alright. Sergeant Buff?
Sergeant Buff, sir. You forgot to say sir. Ain't you never seen a war movie before?
Oh, right. Let me try that again. Sergeant Buff, sir!
Better. Much better. Now, state your name, unit, and rank, soldier.
Oh, I'm Apollo Justice. I serve at the Wing Right Agency.
Right.
The what?
Right anything agency.
You
got-
serve at the what?
He got confused. There's a helicopter talking to him.
Yes, exactly. My rank is, fledgling lawyer? Sir!
Affirmative. Private Justice.
Private?
Private.
Listen up, diaper baby. Your commanding officer orders are absolute. Disobedience means a one-way trip to the firing squad. Do I make myself clear?
Oh,
Okay.
Sir! Yes, sir!
Good. Good. We might make a man.
Make a man. You must be thing. Okay.
Out of you yet, Private.
I'm never gonna catch my breath.
Now for you, Cyclops.
Oh, I'm sensitive about that.
That is-
Oh, you want my name, unit, and rank too? I'm Dirk Sudmuddy. I command the rebel group, the Defiant Dragons, and my rank is, leader, actually. Sir,
Excellent. Welcome aboard, Commander Dirk.
I'm glad you're dumb.
Is that commandeer? Oh.
Might have been.
Commandeer Dirk. Wait a second. What's with that ridiculous mop you call a head? Soldier should be clean cut.
Oh. Sorry, but this is my signature look. I'm not going to- Oh my god! Whoa! Fine, Jesus, I'll get a haircut before we ship out, I'm sorry.
Listen up, you. It's kill or be killed out on that battlefield.
Nope.
No place for leave-in conditioners. All you got is your life, and you're lucky to have that.
He's oddly obsessed with the field survival for someone who never goes outdoors.
This is going to be harder than I thought.
You don't
I
say!
I like this character. Talk to me more.
Oh, good. This is great for my
Yeah.
voice.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you controlling that drone from your room, sir?
Affirmative. But I can see everything you do from here. So, turn hut. Soldier, whip that stupid look off your face. I'm gonna whip your sheltered peaceniks.
Sure.
Yeah, into shape.
With what? Your charming personality?
Yes. Bitch.
It's got a camera and speakers, too.
And that's not all, Commander.
Commandeer.
Bye.
Oh.
What is he gonna broom us?
Hands. I have hands. With these arms, I can cook and clean too. Speaking of which, Private Justice, you're on latrine duty. Step to it on the double.
What?
Hey, so your dad is dead. Are you aware of that?
Yeah. As if I don't see enough of the toilet back at the office.
What the fuck is
That's
that line
gross.
supposed to mean?
I always clean it!
Drone's been out of the court record. Okay.
Drone is.
Just grab him and put him in the briefcase.
Wait, so is it evidence or is it a person?
He's evidence. I don't think people profiles are a thing anymore, unless I'm wrong about that.
There
They
are
right here.
profiles, but
They're a little bit different, but they're still
they
there.
usually do not show up there as evidence.
Yeah, exactly. That thing's pretty handy. Us defiant dragons could use one of those.
Yes, it is a fine piece of hardware, isn't it? I modified it especially for siege defense.
Siege defense? You mean how you won't leave your room?
Oh my god! No!
Oh, it's in the same spot!
Holding up at a stronghold to defend against an enemy is an age-old military tactic. A timeless strategy still applicable in modern warfare. I hope you're not trying to mock the wisdom of my forefathers.
I meant no offense. It was just an observation.
So the greenhorn who ain't even discharged a firearm's got something to say, does he?
Sorry, it won't happen again. Sir!
Darn tootin'! State your intention, soldier.
Okay.
Bleeding
some
out,
location there.
apparently. We had an agreement with your father. He had promised to hand over the Founder's Orb to us.
What? Papa promised you that?
He did, but he died before he could tell us where it's hidden. Now we have no idea where it is.
Nope.
Way to show tact,
And
Dirk.
also,
Yeah.
Papa, why?
Oh wow.
Why'd you have to die?
You knew this whole time you did all that? Oh wow. It was an unfortunate accident, and I'm sorry for your loss.
If it helps at all, I know how you feel, Sergeant. Why?
Both Apollo and Dirk every time.
You insignificant maggot. What would an unseasoned rookie like you know about how I feel? First I lost Mama, and now I've lost Papa.
You lost your mother too?
Wait for it.
No.
No.
Oh, sad.
She's been gone for some time now.
Sad music.
I'm all alone now. All alone.
Aw. Well, I'm fucking sad. Sergeant Puff, would you tell us a little more about what happened with your mother? Please. Please do tell.
Mama passed away about 6 months ago.
Not recently.
We were still living in our apartment in the city. Back then, I had yet to engage my siege defense strategy.
In other words, something caused him to withdraw from the world.
What could that something be? Oh.
It was arson.
Kid, how old are you?
It happened so suddenly, and before we knew it, our apartment was a sea of flames. Mama and I were trapped inside. But help never came. So Mama cradled me in her arms, kicked out a window, and jumped.
Wow.
She did what?
She was like a walking, talking medal of valor, my mama was. She delivered me safely to terra firma with a perfectly executed PLF.
What does that mean?
It's a 5-point landing technique used by paratroopers to land safely on the ground.
Thank you for telling me that.
She sounds like a superhero or something.
From that height, she suffered massive injuries in order to protect me. She died so that I could live. Ah! Mama!
I don't know what to say.
Kind of a lot to unload on two people you just met, actually. And the person who started that fire?
He was immediately apprehended. They say he was standing outside laughing when the building burned.
At least justice was served. I hope that brought you some solace.
I've lost both my parents now. Can't possibly know how I feel.
Poor kid. It's hard losing both your parents at such a young age. You're only 6 months apart. You must feel really alone now.
Apollo, I imagine you know what he's going through.
I do? Don't say it, he'll shoot me.
The road to recovery begins by talking to someone who's suffered the same hardship. I know you have something that shows you understand. Oh?
My
You
badge!
to present something.
No,
The badge!
For once, I will say no, not the badge.
Really? It's not the badge?
The photo,
photo.
of his father.
Ah, that's probably it. Yeah, that's probably it.
Oh my god, my voice hurts.
Does it?
Sergeant, sir. Would you please take a look at this?
What do we have here?
It's a photo of my father. I wasn't even a year old when he died. In a fire. Oh.
How convenient.
What?
And like your mother, he died in an arsonist's blaze. But in his final moments, he managed to save his infant son.
Private Justice, you suffered a loss just like mine.
I have. And that's why I know how you feel. Please don't shoot me.
But you still have your mother, don't you?
No. I lost her too.
What?
She disappeared after the fire. I don't know if she's still alive or dead. Heck, I don't even know what she looks like.
Wow.
This has gotten
Sergeant
very
Clark.
somber.
It has. His experience is very much like your own. If anyone can understand the sadness in your heart, it's him. You.
Hug me, brother.
Very long you.
Attention! I salute you, Commander Justice.
Oh.
You are no longer a private in the Buff Army. Henceforth, you will be a corporal.
Corporal?
Congratulations on your promotion, Corporal Justice! Yay! Claps!
Yeah. I'm just glad I seemed to cheer him up a bit.
Now, comrade, let's toast to your new stripes.
Eat your
Call me
hamburgers,
Sarge.
Apollo.
Don't be shy. We're a band of brothers now.
Now's our chance, Corporal. How's your voice doing? Ask him about the Founders Hall.
I'm just gonna keep drinking.
Alright.
Dirk's getting way too much of a kick out of this.
I'm having a great time,
Ah.
son. Son, ask him about the orb again. It'll work great.
Sarge, sir, do you have any idea where the orb might be?
It was here in Papa's study till last night, but he said he was going to go hide it somewhere. He mentioned something about a shady character being
Hey!
Where do you think he could have hidden it?
somewhere in the village, I'd guess.
He's a hunk.
Nope. He said he found a suitable hiding place for it.
Listen, I'm sorry, but he is a hunk.
You will not be my new mama! No, but-
Whoa.
so it was here last night. That is until he went out to hide it somewhere in the village. The only question is, where?
Maybe he left some clue here in his study. Let's search the place again.
Follow
again!
the bird! Follow the bird! Follow the bird! Follow the bird! Oh,
What bird?
the bird on the ground. We should also find out more about Dr. Buff.
What bird? Oh, that bird.
Bird on the
down
ground,
there?
yeah. It might steer us towards a hiding place. Yeah, I think the bird was pointing at it.
Oh, never mind. There's no one to talk about.
Oh. So, Sarge, what was your father like?
Papa was as kind as Mama was courageous. His whole reason for moving to the countryside was for me.
What do you mean?
I initiated my siege defense strategy after Mama died. Papa was so worried about me, he moved us here to the countryside. He thought the fresh air, blue skies, and natural surroundings might alter my tactics.
What a fine father, thinking about his son's defense strategies like that. It's very
Over
thoughtful.
a decade! You shut up!
He even quit his position at the university to to move here.
He did?
He did. He gave up his beloved research position just for me.
Aw.
A parent must be prepared to sacrifice everything for his child. That's what Papa said.
Aw.
Oh god, this is really sad.
I wasn't
Well,
prepared
I'm-
for this.
Well, I'm feeling about 2 inches tall right now. I'm a shit.
Oh, Dirk.
Yeah,
Dirk's
yeah.
a bad dad.
Yeah, he's not a very good dad.
Bad
Not a very good
daddy.
There's no one in the world I respected more than him. That just makes his passing all the more devastating. Papa, may you continue your beloved research up there with the angels.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Definitely.
Yeah.
Let's examine.
Yeah,
I'm
the
giving
bird,
him a
the bird.
voice and
Look
stuff,
at the bird.
but This is really sad.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Do you really want me to re-examine everything, game?
Just look at the bird. Look at the bird. Oh. Sarge, sir, did you ever read these books?
Sir, I cannot read. I mean, why, of course. Soldiers may have extensive knowledge as well as fighting prowess.
We don't know how old they are.
I'm leaning all I can each and every day in preparation for the big battle.
The big battle?
Oh yeah, this
poor-
guy, Dr. Buff, it looks like he's probably like in his 40s or 50s. His son could be like a 20-something.
Yeah.
Fair. Wait,
you
we can
know,
actually check
for
profile
when
to
I
find
go
out
back
how
to
old he
school.
is.
I need to be up to date on every subject.
Hang on a second.
Well,
Okay,
six-
so,
64.
Okay, never mind.
yeah, okay. This kid could be a lot older than that.
Kid might be a gratuitous term there.
Stuff you like, you know, the latest comics and Hollywood gossip.
Oh, I see. What about writing in arithmetic? Well, I'm rooting for you, Sarge.
Thank you.
Eh,
I'll try my best.
Yeah.
okay.
The bird. Look at the bird.
Just look at the
Fine,
damn
look at
bird
the-
so he'll shut up.
Look at the bird.
It's
Look
not
at the
even a
bird.
new thing. It's not a new thing.
Just click on it so he'll shut up.
Oh.
Fucking God.
And now skip it.
Oh, now skip it.
Ah,
Great.
what? Oh.
Why did we click on this, son?
There you
All right, how
go.
about this?
Maybe it's a beacon. It points in the direction. It looks like it's going towards the town.
Exterminate! Exterminate! Destroy all humans!
What's this thing's problem?
It's an art. An out of place artifact. Papa put it in an online. What the fuck?
An online auction?
Yeah, he said it was an alien weapon that destroyed an entire ancient civilization.
Can't take it seriously.
Where do I even start with an explanation like that?
I love this plane. I wish to meet the child. Where am I looking? You want me to look at the stairs? Sure.
Is your room upstairs, Sarge?
Yes, it's the one at the end of the hall.
Oh, what do you say? Come on out so we can enjoy a snack together.
But,
I promise we won't bite. Are you going to bite? Are you gonna bite them?
you
No.
insist.
What the fuck?
Then I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
No, wait, whoa.
Dirk, you better apologize quick.
I'm sorry for pushing. My fault.
Very well. As long as you don't do it again. I'll let it slide this one time.
Okay, well, how about this thing? Sure.
This urn with an Ami pin on it looks really old. I don't think it's going to provide any info we need.
Alright, that's fair. Oh my god, kid, what do you want me to look at?
I
Maybe
think-
the Rosetta
well, I
Stone
can-
in the background?
I could tell the two
Uh,
things that I know about, but
Oh, hang on, let's check this out.
that was one.
It's a
of them.
raincoat. It's a bit wet, and there's some fresh mud on it. That means someone wore it recently.
Indeed. Maybe even as recently as last night. I'm glad that Dirk's the kind of person that says indeed.
Indeed.
Yeah. Sarge, did it rain here last night?
Negative. There wasn't a cloud in the sky.
Then how did the raincoat get all muddy and wet?
When I saw it last evening, it looked pretty clean and dry to me.
That means it got like this later at night.
Yes. Good eyes, son.
Same
This
to
may
you.
Very well. Thanks. Thanks. May very well turn out to be a vital clue. Raincoat added to the court record, son. No, it's fine. We're father's son.
Yeah.
It's great. There's no tension here.
It's a shoe cubby. These shoes look like they belong to Sarge and his dad. Oh, gee, I wonder. Ah, and these boots here are a little damp.
And it looks like there's something inside this one.
A orb. Oh.
It's a foot!
Maybe Dr. Buff wore them last night.
They might lead us to where he hid the orb. Let's take a closer look. Shall we?
Ark,
This
can you
seems
look at chat a
important.
little bit?
Oh, motherfucker. What? What? What do
Uh,
you want to look at?
Turn up the volume of
What?
the game.
Turn up the volume of the game? Okay. Just say that next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just like you're supposed to say, hey, dig that other
Examine.
guy.
Was
We
it-
might get a better look inside if we undid these straps.
Oh.
Don't
what the
animate.
Are we okay?
What
Are
the
we
fuck?
okay?
What the fuck?
Might be a little too lewd for our younger viewers.
What is this? What is this?
What is some kind of glowing
It's
moss?
ectoplasm!
Ew. It could have come from wherever the doctor went last night. Let's
That's
not go there.
disgusting.
Why would it be
I don't
on
want
the
the orb anymore.
inside? Would he taken the
Must
boots
have
off?
gotten in with some of that mud.
Might be worth looking into. If it'll help us pinpoint where the doctor hid the orb.
Glowing moss has been out of the court record, son. I got it for you.
How did
Hold
the moss get in the shoe?
Don't question it.
It's weed!
it. Oh my god. Are we done? Okay, let's talk to you then.
No, I think there's one more thing you need to look at.
Okay,
Hit him in
examine
the
it
baseball
then.
bat.
I will not hit him with a baseball bat. I will instead look at this thing.
Yeah, I'll look at the computer.
Ah, the Are these the doctors?
Yes, those are Papa's reading glasses. He was an effeminate man. He said he'd been having trouble reading lately. But those glasses seemed to help. And they were fashionable as fuck.
They made him look like even more of a hunk. Reading glasses, hey, I'll just hold on to these. They're beautiful. Now I'm beautiful. Yay!
Yeah. Dirk, don't tell me you're having trouble reading too.
No, I just like how they look.
I
just
never
said.
learned how to read.
Perish the thought. I just don't want to leave any stone unturned.
Oh, he is having trouble.
I love these
Because
glasses.
he's getting old.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'm old. I'm old. I'm old.
Who are you
It's
calling
true.
old?
I
Okay,
That's
I'm
still
like-
white.
Ah, this computer could provide some really useful information. Did we ever get that password?
Nope, don't think so.
Oh. Drat! It's password protected.
Yeah, we got the passport. It was in the bag.
Oh.
We did?
Yeah, remember
the
Dats unlocked it?
The dad's
Or
The
Dirk unlocked
Datsport!
it. Yes,
Yeah.
the Dats.
Yeah.
Dirk, you're.
Dirk, you're good at
oh,
getting
no,
into
that's
the
Paul.
places you're not supposed to. You know that?
Don't look at me. I don't know the first thing about computers.
Ha 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 ha! Leave it to me. A modern day warrior must be well versed in technology and have mean pride. After all, he who controls information controls the battlefield.
So you're hacking your dad's laptop.
The desktop.
So good for my voice. And I'm in.
Hacked.
Huh.
Oh,
Looks like
yeah, literally. Because I was hacking. Do you get it? Do you guys get it?
Ah.
You got
like the synonym.
Yeah. Looks like the modern day warriors have been have mean keyboard skills too. With one hand, damn.
Okay, let's see what we can find. Also, I'm gonna offer you a job later, kid.
Mm-hmm.
Clickety clackety clickety clackety clickety clack. Oh, what is this? An email message. What's that? Now this is interesting. It's a research report to whoever asked the doctor to study the orb. Oh,
Here, I put the data on this
Oh, it's not a floppy disk.
USB drive. Take it and use it well, soldier.
You
Someday, this is going to be like the oldest shit people who are playing this game have ever seen.
Yeah.
A USB drive?
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, can you guys remember when computers had USB ports?
Oh my god.
Okay, so let's go with what we've learned so far. Wherever it was that Dr. Buff went, he needed a raincoat. And it was somewhere where this glowing moss grows.
Hmm.
Any ideas what that might be, Sarge?
Negative, comrade. I hate to say my intel's a little thin on that one. I've been occupied with my siege defense strategy ever since we moved to the village. These pumpernickels don't want to get near me.
Well, son, it seems we have no other choice. We'll have to ask the locals if they know of a place like that. Let's see if we can
Oh,
find...
we've just had such great luck with the locals so far.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you have.
Yeah.
Better than me.
Oh. Well, then, I guess you just told me to go check out Korean Village unless I should stay here for any reason.
I think the trader told you to leave.
Okay, let's go to Korean Village. Da-da-da-da-da-da. May 16th, Korean Village.
I wonder what's the
Whoops.
difference.
Ugh. It feels like someone's watching me.
Feels like somebody's watching me.
And it's really creeping me out.
Alright.
Oh, it's just politicians camping posters.
Oh,
Shit.
God.
Camping posters. Campaign posters.
Camping posters.
When did he put those up?
He loves to camp.
Whatever. I've got more important things to do than to be paying attention to.
What great weather! It really lifts the spirits, Apollo boy. I know. After our little after our little treasure hunt, what do you say we go hunting, son? Let's do it.
Hunting? We used to do that a lot, didn't we?
Just look at that mountain. I bet there are some feisty wild boars up there.
I think I'll pass. But thanks.
It'll be great. Oh, so hunting's a no-go. Well, I guess that wild boar stew will just have to wait then. Apollo, something seems different from the last time that we were here.
The
I just
bird.
noticed.
Oh. You mean the posters?
No, not those.
What you talking about? I guess I should take a look around myself.
Yeah, you should probably do that.
Burb.
Burb. Hang on.
Check burb.
You want me to check Burb? I will check Burb.
Check the burb.
I will check.
Check
I
burb.
think
Check
we
the
checked the burb last time. Yeah, we did.
Damn
checked
it!
the Burb already, but I'll look at the posters. How about that?
Yeah. When did politician have a chance to put up all these election posters?
That old fool keeps sticking men on our houses. He's a disgrace to this distinguished heritage.
You're in jail! Get out of here!
I am an old man. Don't pay attention to me.
Sure. Get that beard on. He's doing this without permission? Dick.
All right. Is that the whole thing? I guess that's the whole. All right, that's the whole thing.
No, there's more to examine.
There's more to examine.
Isn't the easel new in the background? The painting thing?
The painting thing.
Yeah,
oh,
over that,
look at
yeah.
that. I didn't even see that.
What do we have here? Ha! It looks like a hopefully unfinished picture, like something a kid might paint.
You're right, but I can't quite tell what it's of.
Gee, it looks like a rock in a raincoat.
It does look like the raincoat.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be nighttime, but what's the thing on the left?
A monster, some kind of raincoat, perhaps.
Maybe, yeah.
In any case, it's a pretty poor excuse for a drawing.
That's a mean
This is
start.
terrible drawing.
And well, what did you expect from a obviously little kid?
Little kid.
I don't think it's him. No, it's Pearl Ah! Who voices Pearl Fey? Who voices Pearl Fey?
Who voices Pearl Fey?
Oh,
Saps, who is it? Saps, who is it?
I don't know.
give it the full Shane.
Am I gonna be all of the girls? Am I?
Well, you
all
haven't
the
had any
little
lines in a
girls?
while.
Well, okay. Is there another character that he could take? Gamersaps?
No.
All right. Well, Shane, you're all the girls.
Oh god, my dream. My
Unless you don't want it.
wish.
Unless you don't want
No,
it.
it's fine, it's fine.
Okay.
Huh? Oh, it's you, Pearl.
What? Mr. Apollo, is that you? What a pleasant surprise.
Wow.
Oh my god, she's older now. Oh no, my heart.
I know.
I haven't seen
What?
her in so
Oh.
long.
She's older now.
It's been quite some time. How have you been?
Fine, thanks. You're looking good too, Pearl.
Aren't you going to introduce me, son? Pretty please.
Of course. This is Pearl Faye. Oh, she's a spirit medium here in Kurain Village.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen her.
Yeah.
She's Maya's cousin?
I think that, yeah.
Cousin?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Pearl, this is Dirk, my client.
Hello, sir. Pleased to meet you. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know.
Nice to meet you too. And what a polite little girl you are. Hooray!
You, actually, I'm a high schooler.
You're fucking what? Whoops! Sorry about that. Oh my.
Well, we can,
When
can
was
look
the
in the
last
court
time you
records
saw
to find-
Pearl?
It's, she was in like elementary school when we last saw her.
Oh.
I should find a picture of Pearl Faye for you.
She's a little
Okay,
bad.
yeah.
So you're a spirit medium. Does that mean you can channel spirits then?
Yes, I'm still in training though. But I'm well versed in the art of spirit channeling.
Well now, isn't that something? I mean, back in my country, our little princess hasn't channeled a single spirit, not even one. Not even a single one. Pretty impressive, young lady. Ah,
But compared to Mystic Maya, there's so much more I must learn.
ah.
Mystic Maya. Oh, right, Maya Faye. Mr. Wright's former courtroom assistant. Former?
She's 18?
Yep.
What?
We can check in the court record.
What?
She's old enough to vote for politicians.
Oh no!
No, don't do it!
Don't do it.
He told me all about her. She's a spirit medium too, if memory serves.
Yes, she's an amazing medium, and soon she'll be the next head of the Fae clan too.
Mediums and spirit channeling. I've heard all about it from Mr. Wright. He said that that mediums have the physically become the person they're channeling. It's horrifying.
It is truly horrifying
Yeah.
to watch.
It is.
I wonder if even little Pearl could turn into a hulking giant if she had the channel one.
In
We
a
don't
certain
talk about
way,
Mia.
Uh,
I hope you don't mind me asking, but what brings you all the way out here, Mr. Apollo?
oh, just a small matter to take care of.
Wait, would it happen to be the matter Mr. Edgeworth is looking into?
Oh, what?
Edgeworth!
Fucking
Prosecutor.
who's gonna voice him?
Prosecutor
Fucking who's gonna voice him?
What's he gonna do?
I have no idea.
You?
Won't I be Phoenix?
But it might be Apollo talking to him.
Yeah, it might be Apollo tongue.
Gamersaps,
we'll get-
you decide.
We'll get there when we get there.
Okay.
Fair. Which is another way of saying he cannot remember what happened.
Okay.
Nah.
I remember what happens. It's just a matter of time when to bring
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah.
All right, Paula. Did you already say this?
No. Prosecutor Edgeworth, what is he doing here?
Oh, so it's a different matter then. Because I just saw him a moment ago. He appeared to be searching for something.
Oh?
Okay, the chat is yelling me. No matter what, Falls to take him.
When did
Oh,
he
okay,
get glasses?
I have to switch out with Hannah so that she can have Pearl and I can have Edgeworth, apparently.
Oh, okay.
What do we think?
What?
That's
I
what
like
the
that.
Go for it.
I feel like you'd have the most fun. Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Truck? Who is
Who's
Truck?
Truck?
Have we not
I
met
don't know
that
who
character
Truck-
yet?
I
Think.
don't know who
I think
they're
he
talking about.
meant. Oh, Dragona's on his phone. He was trying to type Trucy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, wait,
Mr.
Hannah-
Edge-
Hannah-
I don't have Trucy.
That
Hannah
was
doesn't
me.
have Trucy. That's
Yeah.
Oh.
If you thought that Trucy was Hannah, though, I appreciate my feminine voice coming across that convincing.
There you go.
I think I'm offended.
You have not
I-
heard his Celeste voice.
I think that swapping so that Hannah can be Pearl is not a bad idea though.
Yeah. I like it.
If you guys are down for that.
Yeah,
sure.
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
That way I won't
Alright.
be all the ladies.
I will at least have one lady and a robot.
And a robot.
It's a good robot.
It's a great
Mr.
robot.
Mr. Edwards is the friend of Mr. Wright and the district's chief prosecutor.
Jay, I
We're
know why you
dating Apollo.
probably strangely pronounced friend, but
Well, aren't
it's
they
probably
like
not the
frenemies
reason
or
why.
something?
Probably not the
Friend.
reason why I interpreted.
Free Nad.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Free and.
Oh,
Jay, you haven't finished the first
Friend,
game?
like, in quotation marks, and I understand why he said friend in quotation marks, but it's not the reason I'm choosing to believe he said friend in quotation
Yeah,
marks.
and mostly because Jay haven't finished the first game.
Yeah, I've
I'll play the
never really
afterwards.
met
He
the
has
man.
a reason to do that.
I don't know.
Apollo-
I thought it
Ap-
was.
Anyway, keep going.
All right, cool.
Apollo,
Anyway,
are you spreading lies about my relationship with her?
no. Why would he be here in Korea? Well, no point of obsessing over it. I'm sure it's fine. Come to think of it, you live here in Karain Village, don't you, Pearl?
And hucking the baton over to Hannah.
Yes, I was born and raised here.
This is perfect, Apollo. Let's ask the young lady if she knows where the doctor might have gone last night. Perfect.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing. Maybe I should show her what we found in the doctor's study.
There's a lot of emphasis on that statement, son. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Talk to me about
Show her the
I have to
thing.
go between this voice and this voice.
What a peaceful place. Ah, nothing beats mountain air.
What?
Many of the villagers left for the city, but I just love it here. Blue skies, lush forests, starfield skies at night, and fireflies in the summer, plus big, beautiful blue oceans just beyond the mountain.
The ocean? What do you say we go for a swim, son, buddy old boy? Champ sport? Hey!
Oh,
Champ sport.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. Besides, I can't swim.
Apollo.
I'm working
Stop
on
being
it.
to your not dad.
Pearl, Korean Village is like the home of the spirit mediums, right?
Yes, and I'm part of a long line of mediums.
I've never seen a channeling before, but
Do you wanna?
is it possible to channel the spirit of anyone who's passed away?
No, not just anyone.
That'd be too
You must know their face and their true name.
Before you write them in the death note.
Really?
Then
You
the,
can.
then the Kurashami,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
whatever they're called.
Uh-huh.
Shinigami.
We-
Yeah, that one.
Yes!
Really?
Kurashami.
yeah.
It's like a Korean Shinigami. It's perfect. Hi.
Kuragami.
Stiff is forcing his way back into the room.
Yes, hi, hi Apollo.
Really? You can channel a spirit just by knowing their face and name? That's an amazing ability.
It is, but it can only be learned by those with the gift occurring in certain bloodlines and years of intense training.
Okay.
At present, Mystic Maya and I are the only ones in our village who can channel spirits.
Looks like the spirit mediums are highly valued here, much like they are back in Korean. Very good.
I heard there used to be many more of us a long time ago, but now we're in very short supply. Most of the women nowadays don't want to stay. They want the thrill of the big city.
Yeah, well, you guys aren't exactly close to any shopping malls or nightclubs out here.
God damn it, Apollo.
And what about you? Are you not interested in things like that?
Who, me? I wouldn't mind a new outfit or two. Well, never mind.
Aw.
It's okay, Pearl. You're at that age after all.
What?
Aw, politician. I hate that guy.
Yes!
What are we talking about him?
Yeah, oh, we met this weirdo named Politician. Do you know anything about him?
Yes, he's been campaigning a lot around here lately. And the noise he's been making has become quite a problem. People are especially upset that he's campaigning at all hours of the night and day.
Well, the local police should arrest him for disturbing the peace then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's little they can do because the Attition family is so powerful.
Well, isn't he the proverbial pampered isn't he the proverbial pampered prince?
Yes. Yes.
Good lie.
Yes!
He is.
Good lie.
He seems pretty intent on winning here in Karain. Is there any special reason why?
I'm not sure, but I have an idea. The spirit mediums of Karain once held considerable sway in the political world. Judging by his slogan, maybe that's what he's after.
Great, so he's just another politician seeking powerful connections.
Yeah, he sounds like a really fucking big dick bag.
Whoa, in college at least.
I'm sorry.
The ability to commune with the dead gives comfort to those anxious about the future. Tiny Karain has preserved its independence by the Queen's power of spirit channeling. It must play a similar role in this village.
Yes, even today, many here revere those with the spirit medium blood flowing in their veins.
So basically, as politician's benefactor goes, so goes the whole village?
Oh.
Who is this benefactor? Who could hold this much sway over Karain village?
Edgeworth.
No.
It's not Edgeworth.
No.
Money.
It's not
He's got
Edgeworth.
lots of money.
But why would he ever endorse this douchebag?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wish I could help, but
No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry to waste your time like that.
Badge!
at least let me offer you some tea. I mean, you must be tired from all the investigating.
Oh, no, you don't have to do that. We'll be just fine, thank you. She's so polite, it's hard not to feel rude around her.
I demand tea with Pearl.
Badge, 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 badge.
I also
badge.
please present the badge.
Fine.
Seeing you present your badge like that reminds me of when I used to investigate cases with Mr. Nick.
Oh!
You used to help Mr. Right all the time, I hear.
I thought I did. Doing so helped me expand my horizons beyond this tiny little village.
Camping really does that for you.
Oh, she kept that pose.
So please, Mr. Apollo, if there's anything I can help you with, you just let me know.
I'll sock him! I will.
What?
Just her. What I really like is her. Oh, here's how with cleaning up the office again.
Aw.
Yeah. Help me.
Hannah's playing for a little bit. Where are we going next?
Well, what
we
did
probably
you
have to present
draw?
something, right? Oh yeah. Can we show her the
Hey,
the raincoat?
raincoat.
Maybe.
Art.
Try showing the raincoat. Damn it.
Sorry, I wish I could help.
Oh, wait, what?
But, oh, yep.
Yeah,
That,
don't
No,
worry
no,
about
don't worry
that.
about it. I'm
that's
sorry.
that means nothing dialogue.
Yep. She's got a pretty long nope nothing here dialogue. She probably does. Well, actually, maybe.
Oh. Well,
Sorry, I just went without anybody.
No, I like this idea.
Okay.
Oh. Bro, do you have any idea where this moss might grow?
That looks like Mitama moss.
That sounds familiar.
It grows on Mount Mitama and gives off a soft glow in the dark.
Isn't a Mitama a thing from the first case we did in this game?
it was like
Mitama-
those Kurain.
It's the thing on her neck.
Yeah,
think.
yeah. No, that's a
That's a
Magatama.
Magatama. Yeah.
See that mountain over there? That's Mount Mitama.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna climb it.
And how would one get there exactly? We're gonna walk. We're gonna walk, Apollo.
Well, you can take a bus from the bus stop.
Oh,
would
bus
rather
sounds
walk.
great. Let's take a bus.
I would rather walk. Let's walk. Yes.
May I ask why you're so interested in that moss?
Well, Dr. Buff was supposed to give us something. But it seems he hid it somewhere last night.
He did? Maybe that's why he...
Don't you cut off, Pearl. Do you know something that might help us? Maybe?
Well...
Yeah? Sounds like I better find out what she knows.
Okay, where the doctor went.
I wonder where.
Yeah. Pearl. Do you have any...
Pearl! Really long silence from everyone.
Pearl!
Do you have any idea where Dr. Buff might have gone last night?
Well...
New.
About that... All I know is Dr. Buff was somewhere on Mount Mitama.
Liar!
Oh,
Oh no, Pearl!
New. My bracelet is reacting. Which means Pearl is hiding something from me. How dare she?
How could she do this?
Apollo, do your thing!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
Uh,
She's biting her nail.
well,
Maybe.
she is biting. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna focus on that. Dr. Buff was.
It's on her eyes, is it?
somewhere- It might be her eyes. I sort of figured that maybe she'd like bite her nail or something. No, listen again. Listen again. You know what? Maybe I'll look here. How about that? That seems likely.
It's always the elbow.
The elbow. It's always the elbow you
Yep.
least expect.
Fucking what?
Well, it's either the elbow or the weenus.
Sorry.
Jay, stop.
No.
But it's
Oh wait, there. Mount Mitama. I hope this counts. Please let the count.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Pearl, you seem a little anxious about the topic of Mount Mitama. I can tell because you rub your thumb over a splotch of dried paint as you said it. Oh?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
That nighttime painting is yours, isn't it?
She doesn't like it.
This is so embarrassing. As you saw, I'm not a very good artist. But that picture has nothing to do with Dr. Buff.
I'm not so sure about that. In fact, I'm going to guess that while you were out there painting last night, you actually saw the good doctor heading out to Mount Mitama from the bus stop.
No, I didn't see anything like that. I swear.
No, I'm positive you saw the doctor. After all, he's right here in your picture!
Sorry, what? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Apollo.
He's in a bush. Wait, you think that's the doctor? I may not be a very good artist, but
What?
at least I know how to draw a person.
What?
Okay. If this isn't the person, then what is it?
It's a rain spirit.
It is not a kappa, you shut up.
It's a rain spirit.
New!
It's a rain spirit.
New. And what's a rain spirit doing at a bus stop?
Rain spirits have places to go to.
New. This is getting ridiculous. Sorry, Pearl, but you're not a very good liar.
I'm afraid no.
Yep.
No. No.
Well-
I'm great.
I wonder if it could be this.
Take that! This is the raincoat we found in the doctor's study. It's still wet and muddy, so we know that someone wore it last night. Now, see how this pattern is the same as the rain spirit in your picture? You, you didn't see a rain spirit last night. You saw Dr. Buff wearing this raincoat. Or are we out of eyesight mode? Oh, okay.
But I did.
I lied.
You lied.
I'm full of lies.
Tell me where the
It's
doctor
okay.
went.
Everybody does it sometimes.
Oh,
Get here,
get out of here.
Kokichi! Get here!
I'm sorry I didn't tell you before, Mr. Apollo, but I did see the doctor last night.
Why you always lying? Let's see.
No.
Why you lie?
It's all right. Just please tell me everything you know.
Of course. I was painting out here last night when the doctor came up to. I thought that said butt stop.
Wow. Wow.
That might have been the screwdrivers. I
Okay.
was wearing a raincoat. No, it wasn't raining, and a helmet with a light on it.
Sounds like he was well prepared for something.
Butt stuff?
I know. What?
He was a hunk.
Well,
He was a hunk.
I know. That's why I asked him if he was going off on an exploring edition.
What?
Edition?
Edition? Expedition?
Expedition.
Expedition.
He looked startled, like he hadn't noticed me there. And then he suddenly said, "Please, don't tell anyone you saw me here. Especially not that Apollo Wright bastard."
Sounds different than I expected.
Yeah.
Bullshit. That's my man.
Yeah.
This is what I sound like when I'm being a man.
Let's hear it for Hannah and her passable man voices.
Yeah.
Why would he want to silence you like that? Gee, I wonder.
Something must have happened to spook him. If he. Sorry, just the way I said that voice just unintentionally made me laugh. And he didn't want anyone to know where he was going to hide the orb.
Oh, I spook. But where could he have been going dressed like that?
My best guess is a cave somewhere on Mount Itama. I heard there's a cave there where mediums of the Korean tradition went to train long ago. Legend has it there are some sort of mystical ruins in there.
Mystical ruins? Sounds like the exact sort of place an archaeologist might go.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Well, we should get going now. But thanks for all your help, Pearl.
You're welcome, Mr. Apollo. Please take care.
Okay. And never lie to me again.
Damn.
I am so sorry.
She will
I
lie
won't.
many times.
Just
Good
like
lord.
she has.
Jesus.
So what do you say we go find that cave, son? Sport pal, buddy, come
Sunsport,
on.
pal.
Sunsport! I sense that the orb may finally be within our grasp.
This treasure hunt is shaping up to be a real deal.
Ha 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 ha! Ho, ho, ha, ha. Really gets the blood pumping, doesn't it? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Yes. May 16th, Mount
Loki.
Patama
Oh my God.
Cave entrance.
Wow.
The train for the Mystic Ruins will be
No,
depressed.
no,
Okay,
no.
so will
The
Luigi-
train for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Okay,
I
will
don't
Luigi just use
get
the
it.
word mystic?
Sonic.
And I have to say, my criminal law professor who I've been tweeting about,
Uh-huh.
his name is Professor Mystic.
That's great.
I literally
Wow.
am not shitting you.
That's super cool.
And he looks and talks exactly like Jack Nicholson.
Nice.
And I swear to God, it's the most fucking terrifying thing I've ever seen. I love this class now.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I was
Apollo, we went
reminded.
walking as I suggested.
I'm all out of breath.
Oh, come on, Sunsport Champeroony, that was nothing! And you're so much younger than me. See, I am old. I make that joke all the time. That fucking joke. Don't you love that joke? Huh?
Best joke.
You think you're tired. You wait until you're my age. Yeah, fuck you.
Wow.
I
Some
don't normally
actual
get this
bitterness
much. Oh. Don't normally get this much exercise. I
Hey, want a break, buddy?
No, I'm fine. There, look! There's Mitama moss growing in that cave over there. Let's go sit by it.
Okay, this must be where the doctor was last night. Let's take a look inside. You have a look. You have a sit down. That's fine. I'll go check it out.
You need to sit down and have yourself a little lady break there, son.
Oh my god!
May 16th, Mount Mitama Cave.
Sorry, that's
sexist,
actually a
father.
reference to Portal, so my apologies for anyone.
Oh,
That's fair. That's fair. Thank you for explaining.
I cannot see a thing.
Oh, you want this? Here you go. Here you go. Oh, relax. Your eyes will adjust eventually. Now follow me.
I really think we need a flashlight, Dirk.
You don't have a phone? Should have brought one along then, son. Oh, you think we need one? Too bad you didn't think of that earlier.
Yeah.
Mine?
Here, use mine.
Oh no, not him.
You know what? Hey, thanks. Wait, were you holding out on me?
Who are you talking to, Apollo? Oh!
Whoa! Someone just pushed me.
Okay, that was most likely not that's then.
Hey, this is pretty creepy. What the hell is going on, Apollo?
That's a lot of screaming. Okay.
Are you alright, son?
Yeah! Looks like someone got the drop on us.
Quite literally.
But who? I mean, we could have died from that fall that just totally happened, I guess.
I don't know. But I don't think we'll be getting out the way we came in. Son, I think we're gonna be spending the whole chapter down here together while other characters take over for us.
No!
I think that's what's happening, son! Looks like we're in a pretty deep cave, buddy!
I don't want to spend time with you!
Nothing to do but press on, son! Further into the cave!
Leave me alone! How can you even see in here?
Come on, let's go!
Did you do the pirate thing when they just wore eye patches that actually just cover their eye and then you can take the eye patch off and see in the dark?
No, it's
Yes!
actually really gross under there.
Oh!
Hey, wait! One false step and we're dead, I guess, because it's dangerous around us. What in the world should we do?
My
Oh, shit,
God.
Apollo,
it's like
your
one
choice.
Of those old muds. Move upward. I don't know. I'm do whatever you want.
Yeah, Jay, it's your call, man.
Mine? Climb back
Yeah.
up.
Okay.
Let's try climbing back up.
Can you even see the wall in front of you?
No, but you don't need to.
Well, I can tell you it's far too steep.
You never know until you try. Here goes nothing.
Your loud voice may move mountains, but you've barely moved an inch, son.
What in the world should we do? Go
What do
forward.
you say, buddy? Go forward.
I guess we keep going. There must have been some path for Dr. Buff to follow when he came here to hide the orb.
Right. By the way, it looks like our attacker left us with this useful parting gift.
A bomb!
Oh,
An actual flashlight!
wait, so why didn't you turn that on when I couldn't see where the fuck I was looking at?
That's a great fucking question.
I like to laugh at you, son. Ugh, from lawyer to spelunker, how do I always get myself into these situations? We're never gonna make it out alive, I hope you know.
Wow.
Don't tell me you're scared of of death, son. We're just getting started.
I am scared of the death!
Are you afraid of the Dirk?
Shut up.
Oh boy, this is dumb. The greatest treasures are only ever found at the point of a blade or the edge of a cliff. Only ever found at the point of a blade. What the fuck do I mean by that?
Living life on the edge.
Yeah, danger.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. If I don't wind up at the bottom of some dark, damp cave, I would have never taken your request, Dirk.
Save your breath, Apollo. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other.
That really better be a way out of here.
We'll find one before you know it. You'll see. Also, can you help me with this Captain Optimism shit, please?
Optimism.
I'll try. Damn you!
Thank you for joining me. May 16th, Mount Mitama Cave. Okay, we're not doing so hot.
We've been walking for over an hour. It's like amazing here. I couldn't get back to where we started if I wanted to.
Yeah, this cave goes deeper than I thought, son.
Wait, don't tell me there's really no way out.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Ever the optimist, aren't you?
Yes, help me.
Yeah. Maybe we should cut our losses while we still can. Forge ahead.
Okay.
Even if we were to turn back, we wouldn't make it up that wall of solid rock. So I guess we keep going. Yeah. So how did I get stuck wandering around in a dark cave again? It's definitely not in my job description.
Listen, son.
No, you listen!
Oh wow.
No, only the truly accomplished have the luxury of being so choosy. When I was just starting out, I did everything from street performing to yak milking.
What?
Have you ever milked a yak?
Never milked a yak, no.
Never,
Not
never,
me personally.
Have you ever seen a yak?
Yes, they used to live by my house.
I feel like if I would have seen a yak, you would have seen a yak, so probably not.
Alright, fair enough.
I don't recall any yaks.
No.
You're better at yak remembering than I am.
Yeah. And then how'd you become an accomplished attorney? How?
Well, it didn't. But when you need to earn a living, you take on any job just to survive. Say, how is your career going, by the way, buddy?
It's in the dumps.
No.
Oh. Well, it's been a harrowing adventure so far, to say the least. Recap time.
How many times have you almost died?
Yeah. My
couple
first
times.
trial really put me through the ringer. Oh. And my next case had me investigating a pair of stolen panties.
What happened?
That is taken really out of context, though.
Oh, shit, Clavier.
What the hell is that?
Yes.
That's definitely
Yeah.
Saps. Definitely Saps.
Yeah. And just when I was hitting my
Forehead.
stride, this one prosecutor branded me as her forehead.
Yes,
Air
therefore.
forehead.
Oh!
It is German.
And then there's this other ridiculous prosecutor who's like a
Who's a
weeb
total weeb?
and wields a samurai sword.
Excuse me, this may be a flashback, but I can still hear you.
Sounds like you've seen quite a few weebs.
He chews on feathers.
Wait a minute,
Feathers!
in the flashback, I have something to say.
He's like this weird grimdark weeb who likes birds
Yeah.
and
Wow, I didn't know.
no, I like can't think of anybody who's like that.
Not a
Wow, I
single
feel called
person.
out. I just came out here to have a good time, and now I feel sad.
You're telling me.
Listen, Apollo.
Uh-huh.
Please. I'm sorry I didn't contact you for so long. That's on me.
No. It's fine, Dirk. What happened, happened.
Careful, the ground doesn't feel as solid here.
What? More screaming?
dear.
Oh,
I'm ready.
Oh dear.
Yikes! The cave floor is collapsing!
Apollo, we might have a fucking problem here. Oh. Okay. We are sure not getting out of here for a little while.
Man, this is a really dangerous game of Minecraft, you guys.
I know, right? We didn't light any torches. May 16th question marks. Probably me. Hey, Apollo, can you hear me?
Dad, you sound weird.
What?
Dirk?
Why do I sound weird?
I don't know.
What do you mean I sound weird?
Huh? Where are we?
Oh, wow.
Whoa! What is this place?
Whoa, this place is cool. This place is real cool.
Sorry for dropping in, I guess.
I hate you.
Nay.
I was shocked too. These ruins look really old.
It's not exactly something you'd expect to find in the middle of a cave system, that's for sure. Maybe the doctor hid the orb around here? I mean, those look like footprints over there. Or my face.
Jesus Christ, if you're right, we are the two luckiest men ever.
There's $1,000 billion of treasure in that outer room.
Son, I think our little adventure is about to pay dividends. Time to find that orb. Let's do it.
Bleeding.
Oh, well, I'll help you with that. Let's look at this. In the meantime, footprints.
Wow, these have got to be the doctor's footprints. They match the bottom of the boots we saw in his study. I memorized them.
So, we made it all the way here. Son, did you really memorize the bottom of his footprint?
People have hobbies!
Weird.
The water's washed away most of them, but his footprints are everywhere.
Really? Because this is the only set I see.
He must have been looking for something. Ah! Those prints. They're coming out of that lake.
Hey, you're right. But that would mean Mr. Buff came walking out of the water and made his raincoat wet.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
What's this thing? What's that?
This box looks pretty new. I'm guessing the doctor's the one who brought it down here.
It's no good. It's locked tight.
And there's no way to open it, locksmith?
Doesn't look like it to me. There isn't even a keyhole I can unlock. Which means there must be some trick to opening it. We'll have to figure it out if we want to see what's inside.
I've done this. I played Breath of the Wild.
Let's smash it. Let's smash it. Let's smash it.
Trial.
There's an orb back here. You gotta take the orb onto the pedestal.
Yay!
Yeah.
You just gotta pretend like you're someone else.
Yeah. It's a big stone altar. One false move, and some god might come and smite us.
Wow.
Oh, come on. It's not all doom and gloom.
I dare you to look at your surroundings and say that again, Dirk.
Ah ha 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 ha! Oh, you got me there, son, old boy, old pal, sportman.
Dear gods, please smite me now.
I love it. Okay, what about back here?
This lake looks really deep. I can't even see the bottom. A bottomless lake in the depths of a bottomless mountain system. My blood runs cold at the thought of falling in there. Ah! Bloop.
The water. It's salty.
Don't drink that.
This lake may very well lead to the ocean. Remember, Pearl said something about the ocean. I remember that.
Oh. Didn't Pearl mention something about the ocean?
I don't remember anything like that.
Like how it's on the other side of the mountain?
Something about the ocean.
What?
Can't
I can
imagine.
still hear her now.
Can't
She's
imagine.
up above them.
Yeah.
Saying some shit about the ocean.
Can't imagine she meant it literally.
Can you get us out?
Literally.
Can you get us out?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Get popped.
Wow.
So that's the hole we fell through. Doesn't look like we're gonna be going back all the way through it because somebody won't help us. Us.
Shut up.
We're lucky we survived the fall from way up there.
Hold on,
How
I'll
exactly
twist out a
did-
rope. She throws down the whole bindle of rope.
Oh no.
Did that work? Oh, you're saying it didn't? That sucks.
Indeed. If that hole hadn't been above the lake, we'd be history. You passed out the moment you hit the water.
Yeah, well, water's not really my thing, you know.
Oh yeah, you said you can't swim. That
Yeah,
sucks.
that. Well, I thought it at the time, but you got my face. You got my face.
This cavern is solid rock all around. Looks like we either go back through that hole, or find some other way out.
Ugh. Why am I always between a rock and a hard place?
That's a good joke, son. Let's sum up what we know so far. The orb is almost definitely inside this box contraption that we can't open.
Smash it.
So as for this cave, there doesn't seem to be any way out. We're
Smash it.
screwed.
We're this close to the orb!
How close are you?
Oh,
This-
come on now. Come on now, son. Don't be like that. It's just a bit of bad luck, that's all, sport champ.
A bit! Murphy called! He wants his law back!
Oh.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Ha ha! Oh, yeah, oh, oh.
How can you laugh at a time like this?
We're stuck here for now, so we might as well try to open this thing.
Alright, let's see what we're dealing with.
Well, let's see here. What the fuck is
All
going
the
on with
sides
this
already
situation?
match? Huh.
You want me to look at this?
There's a big button here. It's a hexagon! Look at it!
No, it's an octagon.
No, it's a hexagon.
Well, this is a hexagon, but we don't like octagons.
Oh, we're cool then. This thing is covered in pictures! And hey! Each section also rotates.
Okay.
Okay.
What the fuck? What the fuck is happening here? Is there a code? Take a look at this shit, son. See the picture of the dragon battling a tiger?
I do.
And this green and purple one,
I
and
do.
it's a Gurinese butterfly and a Mitama. That's a situation, isn't it?
Oh man, if only there was a poem clue about this.
Ah.
Was? Oh yeah. I wonder if there's any clues of figuring out how to open the blocks.
Oh man, if only.
Is there one?
We got it from the doctor! His books.
It appears this box uses a picture-based combination lock. I should also probably just know this. We'll have to arrange the pictures on each side in the correct sequence.
Let's see. There's the dragon, the tiger fight, a Gurinese butterfly with a Matama.
And a number of other pictures too.
Dirk, I was thinking, maybe we should check the evidence we've collected so far. I think we may have something that just might help us out. It's the badge.
You read my mind, son. Are you
Yeah.
prepared to be doing this puzzle for the rest of the stream?
I
Oh
doubt
no.
it.
But the answer's
Yeah.
right there.
I already got the guide up in case we get stuck.
Is it this thing? It's this. When dragon and tiger battle, the founder offers divine protection. When the butterfly embraces the Mitama, the favor of the orb is bestowed. Offer thy prayers as firm. It's probably the first two paragraphs then.
Yeah.
So, not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do with that info
The
though.
butterfly embraces the Mitama.
Hmm.
But he's
Does
already
that mean
embracing
that
the Mitama.
Does that mean that they should be next to each other on the thing? I guess. I don't know.
guess?
I don't know. But yes, this is what I'm presenting. Here, take that.
Dr. Boat's research notes mention the Song of Ceremony. Maybe its lyrics and the pictures in the box correspond somehow.
Huh? I think you're onto something, son.
Okay, let's give it a shot! Spin to win. Each dial has 6 pictures. And there are 4 dials in all. The box should open once the pictures are arranged in the right order. Funky picture or puzzle box. Here comes justice.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Slack.
Fuck. What? Oh, jeez. What? Okay.
They do half turns.
Middle option. That's a
So-
terrible idea.
So okay,
All
alright.
right.
Wait, why is that even an
Oh,
option?
great. It pulls this right up. That's great. When the dragon and tiger battle. So is that... when the dragon and tiger... Wait. In that case, could I... No, I was wondering if I got to the dragon on the right hand... Fuck. Oh, wait. Right?
Well,
Yeah.
no, because this is office protection. Wouldn't that mean that it's locked? And then the other picture, that's when it's unlocked.
What?
Right here, where it says, when the butterfly embraces the Mitama, the favor of the
Yeah,
orb
but
is bestowed.
you skipped paragraph 1, man.
Right, but paragraph 1 says that it offers protection. Wouldn't that mean that it locks the box? Offers protection,
What?
protects the orb. Protects the orb, locks it.
No, Jay, I think you're reading too much into it.
Nah.
You might be reading a bit too
You're
much.
going too
So the
far.
butterfly embraces the Mitama, it said. Butterfly and Mitama. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Next. Notes. Offer thy prayers as fervent as fire, only then shall the Holy Mother return. Oh, maybe that? That kind of looks right.
I mean, you could look at all the pictures.
Or maybe that. Maybe that.
I think that's the blessing of the orb. That's like an orb.
Well, there should be fire included in whatever is on here, is my problem.
As fervent
Is that
as
supposed to be fire?
I think that's like a...
I mean, it says offer prayers. Where's the picture of the people praying?
Yeah.
Well, it's back here.
And
but there's
fervent
no
as fire, like dragon, I guess.
Alright, sure. Why not? Okay, whoops.
I'm not there. Oh.
My bad. What about that last one?
Why did
Just
you...
set...
Yeah, keep
Why'd
going.
you leave it half turned?
Because that's where it needs to be.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Descending upon us in all her glory, the founder bestows the greatest power known. Okay, so that's probably the other thing I was looking at.
That,
This.
yeah.
Is that right? You like this?
assholes!
It's really easy. Why was that
Yeah, it's-
hard?
Yeah, it's
Most people
pretty easy.
don't consider half of turning it.
But it
Oh,
was.
I see.
Oh.
It
okay.
opened!
Like,
Why
Jay
would they
pointed
not
out-
Why would they
like
not
Jay pointed
consider
out,
half turning it?
Because
Why would
it
they not
doesn't-
consider half turning it if it's an option?
Because they think, oh, it's just an extra step or something. Most people
Oh.
used way too longer time on that than you guys did.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds like what I was thinking, TBH. I was like, well, that's stupid. That's that.
Well, anyway.
We win.
Hey! I said it.
You said it? Okay.
I said it, yeah. So, this is the Founder's Orb.
Wait, did it, son? Sport, the orb is finally ours.
Now it's time for you
Yay.
to betray me.
No.
Oh.
Stab.
Founder's orb updated in the court record. Actually, if I stabbed you right now, would that be fucked up or what?
Yeah.
Stab.
At last, the Founder's orb is ours. And it's all thanks to you, son. Well done. Then again, I expect nothing less from my boy, Sport Champ.
It's no big deal.
Don't sell yourself short, even though you are. You may think it's nothing, but your insights and reasoning led us here. And I'd say that that's truly impressive.
I wanted to take the bus. I don't know about that. Ha.
All those battles you fought in the courtroom have shaped you into the man you are today. And I couldn't be prouder, buddy.
You got yapped already. I'm just like,
Nope.
before I turned into a sun-ripened tomato.
With this orb, I can finally deliver a fatal blow to the Garan regime. Ha ho ha! Hey ho ho ho!
So, how exactly do you plan on using it? A club?
Oh, it fires laser beams.
Oh. You're not going to try to become a spirit medium, are you?
Don't be ridiculous. I don't need supernatural powers like that.
So then, are you going to try to use it as like a bargaining chip to the Queen Garan? Like demanding she abolishes the defense of the Dick Act?
Well, the thought had crossed my mind, but the main thing is returning this to the kingdom of Kurain. After all, as a sacred relic of Kurainism, that is where it belongs.
Really? That's all you wanted to do?
Mm-hmm. Because my true objective has always been to find out who asked Dr. Buff to study it and why.
I'm not sure I follow.
Well, I guess that we're gonna have to talk about that, son.
Okay.
The official story is that the orb was stolen from the Temple treasure room.
Temple.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard about that in the news. They also said your group was behind the theft.
And that's some bullshit. That's not good. We're probably on an international most wanted list now. Let me ask you something, Apollo. Who do you think really stole the orb?
I really haven't a clue.
Might be Dr. Buff. Well, I think it was one of the royals.
Really? Someone from the royal family?
Yeah, and I've got a pretty good idea which one it was.
Oh my god, it was me.
Oh.
Oh my god, it was me.
I don't know if it was you.
I did it. I did it.
It
I
was probably
confess.
it was probably the
I
king.
confess, I did it. It was me. It was me.
He knows
me,
who-
see?
He knows who it is. Care to share your hunch?
No.
All I'll say at this point is security is pretty tight, but the royals have unfettered access to the treasure room. Plus, they seem to be turning a blind eye to the orb's loss.
But why would a member of the royal family do that?
Because they're fucked up.
That I haven't figured out yet, but probably because they're fucked up. Whatever reason, it can't be good. I mean, a Gurinese royal stealing a national treasure of such religious significance?
This is like National Treasure, but without Nick Cage.
Yes, so worse. And then pinning the
It's
crime
true.
on us, the Defiant Dragons.
Sounds like a conspiracy or something.
I agree. And if the truth were to come to light, it would be a scandal of epic proportions.
You're scared.
Thank you. To allow a foreign national to study a treasure so sacred that it's off limits to the public. It would be seen as an utter sacrilege to those who truly revere the Holy Mother.
So if this was to go public, support for the Garain regime would weaken.
But that's not all. This is just a hunch, but I believe there's something even bigger here.
Man.
Something that would explain why the orb was being studied in the first place. Something that would shake the kingdom of Karain to its very core.
And you're gonna tell me?
And I'm going to find out what.
Oh, so he doesn't know yet.
Yeah, I don't know yet.
He doesn't even have a theory?
Not yet.
Yeah, he's probably
Okay.
right. His intuition's usually spot on. Dirk, why are you so bent on revolution anyway? Is it to reform the legal system in Karain?
There's that. But I'm also doing this for my children.
I don't
I want
want it!
I want to save Nayuta.
Oh. What do you
He
need?
has to.
This is for your ears only.
Okay.
It's the other reason why this revolution needs to succeed.
Huh?
Well, let's talk about that.
Who's Nayuta?
Sadmari.
No, sad monk.
Nayuta.
Sad monk.
I never thought our reunion would take place in a courtroom. I beat him.
You did.
Good job.
Oh, so you've run into each other already. That's great. How's he doing?
Yeah, he was like a different person. He used to be such a kind, cheerful kid, always smiling and stuff. But now,
He's kind of a dickbag.
yeah, he's kind of a dickbag. He tried to convict Trucy for a crime she didn't even commit. Plus, he kept telling me I had a putrid mind and I should let it go and blah, blah.
Has it really gotten that bad? It must be Goran influence.
See?
Sorry, Goran influence? Sure. He wasn't like that when he first stepped into the courtroom, though. Back then, he still had a keen sense of justice.
Is that him?
Yep.
I vow to bring the Garan regime down and reform the legal system.
That's what he swore to do. But that was also 5 years ago. He'd been the shining star of the Defiant Dragons and our greatest hope.
5 years will change a man.
It will.
Wait, Nayuta was a dragon?
Yep, he sure was. But these days, he's more like Garan's lapdog.
Talk about a complete about face. Why would he do that?
Something must have happened to him. Something that sparked a radical change. Still, I don't think he truly believes in the new path he's taken. It's not conviction that fills his heart, it's resignation and despair.
I see.
The only thing I know for sure is Nayuta is suffering, and he is suffering in silence.
Nayuta is suffering?
Yes, he knows the rightful state of Karain's legal system, but something forces him to bend to Garan's will, and it's tearing him apart.
But it's been 5 years. Do you really think he even still wants to reform the legal system?
As long as he carries what I've taught him in his heart, I do. Well, then let's talk about Dirk's teachings.
Oh, no. A dragon never yields. That's what you always told us.
That I did. It's a belief that I've held since I was a lawyer. The dragon stands at the pinnacle of the natural world. Nothing and no one can bend its will.
And that's why we lawyers must pursue the truth, and like an unyielding dragon, right? We must fight for the truth to the bitter end, no matter what it takes. Dirk and Mr. Wright, they have that much in common.
Yep. That's why I've held onto this badge, even though there are no more lawyers in Karain. Doesn't it look like kind of a Danish,
Kind of
perhaps?
looks like a nipple.
It's
It looks like the
okay.
button. It looks like the button on top of that thing we just opened.
It's a candy.
It's a nipple.
I
It's
thought
a
it was
candy.
a chocolate.
It's probably candy.
It's a nipple.
I
You're
believe
making
that
me
one day
hungry.
For
our
nipples?
legal
For
system
what?
will
I have cookies.
return to its former glory. Thank you. And this badge here is a testament to that belief.
It's a nipple.
I wonder if Nayuta still believes in what you taught us.
He does. That much I'm sure of. Yeah.
Oh, dragon.
A dragon never yields.
Whoa! Please don't choke me.
It's weird. Your voice actually sounds weirdly like his.
Yeah, it's not far off, actually.
It's not bad.
I know that belief is etched deep in his heart. I'd bet my life on it. After all, he is my flesh and blood.
Well, ow, Dad. You.
Well,
This
he's
unshakable faith and confidence. It's what draws him to people, or people to him. They're kind of a mutual attraction. Whether something happens, even people like me, I guess. You know, I remember back when we were kids. Now, you used to say with great pride, I have
Great pride.
great pride. I had the blood of a dragon within me.
Why you gotta make fun of him like that, son?
You have
Yes!
to change your voice now. You have to make it sound exactly like that.
Nope.
That's why I want to free him. Free him from the poisonous clutches of the Garan regime.
So that's your other reason for starting a revolution?
Yes, I need to smack some sense into that boy of mine. I mean, what else are fathers for? Ha ha ha!
What about your other needs? I wouldn't know.
Damn.
Now that we have the orb, on to the next problem. Getting the heck out of here.
Well, we're not going back out the way we came, that's for sure.
Yeah, you right.
Throw me.
What?
no, that's a Goron thing.
That hole we fell through was way too high to climb back up to.
Slow crawl back downstairs. Actually, I have an idea, Apollo.
Huh.
That lake water tastes salty, which means it must connect to the... Wow, this is a really risky idea I'm coming up with.
No.
Let's do it! Let's do it,
no.
buddy!
You're not
Let's
suggesting
go!
we swim.
Let's
No.
go! Swim, swim, swim!
No!
Yes! That's exactly what I'm suggesting, son!
No!
Let's do it,
We
son!
have no idea how deep that lake goes. It's pitch black down there.
Not a problem!
Yes, it's a problem! How is that not a problem? I mean, how do you even know there's really a passage to the ocean?
Well, I fucking don't, but one of us has to try, and I'm the better swimmer. Time's a wasting. I'll be back before you know it, son. Sploosh.
Oh, he's fucking
Well, you wanted to get rid of him.
He's gone.
And now we've gotten rid of him. It was practically like, I mean, we didn't
Yeah.
do it.
I sure hope he knows what he's doing. Sploosh.
I'll be back in a Jeffy Sun Sploosh. May 16th, Mount Mitama, Guaranese ruins.
Kaboom.
I might be dead.
Oh.
Holy shit.
It has been 20 minutes.
Why did you wait 20 minutes?
I
He
hope,
can't swim.
I hope he's okay. I'm just fine. Uh-oh. What's going
He
on?
caused a volcanic eruption.
He just pops out of water.
Or-
Sun! Uh-oh. The water. It's rising and fast.
Uh-oh. That ain't good.
I don't know how
shit.
to swim.
Oh my god.
If I don't grab onto something that floats.
Oh, we just killed him.
Oh shit.
Grab onto the log.
This
The
is
log.
bad. I'm
Get
gonna think of
the
something.
log.
Quick. I'm gonna get it. We're fine.
Log, log,
Everything's
log,
fine.
log, log,
Fine.
log,
Everything's
log,
fine.
log,
I love it.
log, 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 log,
Log. I've got this. As long as I hold on to this, I should be able to stay afloat.
Don't you guys
I love this
the
plan.
high tide?
What happened? Okay,
High tide,
am I good?
I think.
What's this thing?
Hey, maybe I can use this like an oxygen tank.
Okay.
Wait, what am I thinking? I need to stay calm and be more rational about this.
Okay.
Okay.
You swim over to this thing. It's tall.
This is not good. The water's almost at the top of the altar. Won't be long before it reaches the roof of the cave, where I can get out, I guess.
Let's.
Why don't you just keep treading water?
Yeah. It's no use. I don't know how to do that. I have to find another way, and quick before I drown.
I don't know what you mean, Apollo.
Click on the rock.
What's the thing
This
that's floating
thing?
in the water? What's floating in the water there? Oh.
We looked at that already.
Oh, the puzzle box is still at the base of the altar. It must have been designed to stay put, even in high tide. Wait, that's it! Dr. Buff must have gotten in here with some oceanside entrance at low tide. That's why his footprints were leading out of the lake. So if it does connect to the ocean, or it really does, that thing. Not that it helps. I drowned before I made it out.
What? Oh man.
The water won't stop rising. Ah! I'm gonna get strapped. Ah! Please stop!
Oh no.
I mean, it'll just
Oh,
lift us
no.
up to the hole we fell through, right?
Yeah, I
Yes.
guess.
That's
Go
not
do
really
that.
a bad thing at all.
Fucking get out of here.
The water's just high enough to reach the hole. I said, the back up and out. The walk rolling. Here it goes.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. You better hope that it was all downhill though.
From
Oh
here.
yeah.
You, huh? The hole. It's full
Oh,
of
shit.
rubble.
Okay, now it's bad.
The tunnel collapsing must have filled it when we fell through.
Oh dear.
This can't be happening.
Apollo's having a
Oh,
shit
you-
day.
This is a bad day.
I can't give up now. I refuse to die here. Yeah. Super Saiyan. The water. I can't.
Oh no.
I can't.
Yeah, we get it. You can't swim or breathe.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
It seems so much more harrowing with like the sounds of Jay drowning.
Oh no.
Okay,
You don't need
never
to
mind.
think.
I changed it. I changed my mind.
Dirk. I wonder if he made it out. No.
I'm probably dead.
So this is what it feels like to drown. I wouldn't have eaten sushi if I knew it would be my last meal.
Wow.
I feel like I've been through this before. Ah, now I remember. Flashback. Hi, Dad. It was back when all three of us were living in the shack in the mountains. Now, Yuji and I were playing by the riverside when we got swept up in the rapids.
Or yeah, Dax mentioned that story during
Yeah.
chapter 3, didn't he?
I think so. Ah!
I think
No,
that
that's full
me.
shame.
That's,
Oh!
that's Nayuta.
Ah! I thought we were goners, but then...
Nayuta! Apollo! Hold on, I'm coming. Yeah.
Oh my god, Dad!
Wow.
You're both crying. It's hilarious. I thought I lost you too.
I'm sorry, Dirk.
Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Okay, that's enough. Didn't I teach you that boys don't cry?
Thank you.
That's a toxic masculinity thing.
It is.
Everybody
Little
should be
bit.
able to cry. It's good for you.
Yes.
Except for you. Shut up.
I said the
Okay.
line.
Okay. Well,
You could have been killed, but you risked your life to save us. Why?
what a silly question. What father wouldn't risk his life to save his own children, you know? Nayuda, Apollo, don't you ever hesitate to call when you need me. Understand? Sons! Son, old boy, old
Yeah.
champ, sports.
Hey,
Yes.
hey, Dirk.
Yeah?
Oh, this isn't forever, right? You'll bring me back from America someday, right?
Of course. I'll come pick you up as soon as things settle down here. Promise.
All right. Okay, you promised.
Oh,
And you lost an
that's
eye.
sad.
Dirk, I waited and waited for the day you'd come and take me home. But you never came. That's why I tried to forget about you. And my life back in Karain. Dirk, why? Why didn't you?
Great, he's gonna die thinking about how terrible his dad
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Hello. Apollo! Apollo, can you hear me?
Dirk,
Still can't swim, huh?
God
you
damn
should
it! Why
probably
did it have to be you?
you should probably learn how to swim.
you came back. Why?
I said I'd come for you, didn't I?
Yeah, but you can't hold me and swim.
Like fuck, I can't.
We're both gonna.
Stop talking, you'll bite your tongue.
What?
Hang on, son!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We're being pulled underwater. What's going on? Why is this happening?
Tuts. Oh shit. May 16th, question marks.
I don't even know what to say.
Man, I really booked it.
What? Where?
Ah, you finally came to, son!
How
Sport
the
champ
fuck?
Rooney! Hey, did you get your fill of seawater? Good thing your name is not Neptune, huh? That's a Greek mythology joke.
Dirk.
Oh.
You're telling me? Check it out. Snout's coming out of his nose.
What a miraculous escape. Not even some of the escape artist greats could pull that off.
Is Apollo dead?
Everyone's dead.
What?
This is an alternate universe
What?
theory.
Where Apollo
Everyone's
dies.
dead.
Everyone's dead.
What on
Is
earth
Apollo just as
happened?
dead?
Help!
Sorry it took me so long, son. I made it to the ocean, but I figured you still couldn't swim. So I found a local fisherman and had him take us out near the undersea cavern. He tied a rope to me and I came and grabbed you. Then he yanked me back.
Oh, so that's what pulled us under the water with such force.
It's a good thing you were unconscious. We didn't have to draw any of that.
Yeah.
That would have been really complicated.
Don't forget about me. I assisted in your escape act too, Pally.
I've helped compatriots escape from all sorts of places. Mountain jails, island prisons,
It's all
but an
dirt.
undersea cavern. Now that was a first, eh, buddy old Chempo boy?
Mountain jail.
Dirk, he risked his life for me.
Yep.
Again. Dirk, I'm only alive because of you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. You're welcome. Yes, definitely. That's a good start. I Just did what any father would do for his son. Yes.
Oh, you saved my life again.
That was terrifying, son. Do it again. I guess seawater doesn't make for much of a meal.
It's because Polly didn't have any sushi.
Oh, yeah. I haven't eaten anything since this morning.
Oh, that's right. Hey, AJ.
What?
Dirk had me buy this for you.
No! Boing!
Thought you might be hungry. Ready to have some this time around?
I think there's enough of the ocean in me already. Yeah, thanks!
Yay!
Oh,
Hell yes. Hell yes.
Oh, wow, this is so delicious.
Everything's coming up dirty. Ha 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 ha! Glad you approve. I'd better get some before you eat them all.
Just like old times.
Man, now I want sushi.
I know.
All right, me too.
You don't like sushi.
Yeah.
I've had sushi apparently
You
sometimes.
don't like sushi.
Dirk,
Don't lie.
we still try it together. We'll meet up at some point. Dirk used to slice up the fish we caught, and we'd all eat fish sashimi together. Yeah.
Nice work.
Sashimi! He used to talk to us about vitamins and minerals packed in the raw fish. It was bullshit. You eat enough.
No. Hey, by the way, let me see that orb, AJ.
There you go.
Oh, that's what it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
We found the legendary treasure. Nice work, Polly.
Yeah, thanks. Guess you could say mission accomplished.
With the orb, a revolution can take a big step forward, buddy. Let's celebrate the eve of our revolution. We'll get all dressed up and feast till dawn. Yes.
Yeah, now you're talking. Time to party.
Party?
You. After all that, I just want to go to bed.
No
We
bad.
like to party.
No,
We like to party.
we like to sleep.
Not
to sleep.
We like to party.
The revolution's coming and everybody's jumping. Sure wish Nayuta was here. Maybe one day we'll enjoy times like these together again. Revolution. If it can bring back those happy days, you can sign me up for...
Is it politician?
Sorry
Yeah.
to interrupt your little party, but I'm here for my crystal.
Wow. Your dissension in the pompous was amazing. Yep. Wow, his face is so punchable. Do you see it?
Well done. Then again, I always knew you could do it. After all, we politicians must be excellent judges of character. Still, I'm impressed you both made it out of there alive.
How'd you know what it even looked like? Oh, wait a second.
Oh.
You're the one who shoved us into the pit.
What?
It sounds so bad when you say it like that.
Oh, it sure does.
God.
All I did was give you a little nudge in the right direction.
You dick.
Technically true, but also almost murder.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
But it wasn't.
So, it was you,
Oh,
was
punch
it?
him, Dirk. Punch him, punch him, punch him.
Cracks, Knuckles.
Yeah. Go, Dane.
Longest
Wait
you
until my father hears about
ever. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not
I'm
mad.
disapunching.
I'm real mad.
Oh,
You no good son of a.
Wow, wait till the young game.
Don't look at me like that. Let me face man around and over.
Over my dead body.
What?
What? What are you doing here? No.
Oh, God, this is a saps list. Yeah, I know.
Emma, what's going on here?
He filed a police report.
You reap what you sow, Saps.
He claims you're trying to steal his family heirloom.
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 That's him, the one with the long hair. Arrest him this instant. He's the thief that made off with the Addison family's most precious heirloom.
Again, technically correct.
Well, I suppose I should ask you to come for questioning.
Down at the police station, I think I'm gonna have to pass on that. After all, Mr. Addition seems bent on having me arrested on theft charges.
This is not good. If Dirk gets arrested, we'll get sent back to Karain to face execution.
Sorry, but now that I know you have the crystal or orb, as you call it, I must insist. Will you please come with me, sir?
Are you gonna be able to stop us?
See, I like it, but let's think of other ideas.
Emma, I'm afraid I can't take Dirk in. He received the orb from Dr. Bull in a perfectly legal transaction with no threats.
Buff.
Dr.
Dr.
Bull?
Buff.
Bull.
Dr. Buff.
Is that so? Can you prove it?
Of course. Give him
I mean,
the
the
piece
letter.
of paper.
The letter also
Give him-
technically has a threat on it.
I'm sure
Yeah.
she won't notice. Ha ha! Look at this. Take a look at this agreement.
What do we have
It's a
here?
threat. It's
Let's
a threatening
see.
letter.
I agreed to hand over the Founder's Orb to the Defiant Dragons if I will come to no harm.
He came to harm.
It appears to be a perfectly legal agreement.
Not so fast! That's not the Founder's Orb. It's the crystal of Amy Faye, which means their agreement is null and void.
Void.
Don't question my accent, I'm from Karain.
This is
No,
going
I'm
nowhere
from
fast.
Karain. This is a Karainese accent.
I'm also Karain. Void. You can say that again. Void. Sorry.
God damn it. Then it'll just
Uh-oh.
I don't-
trial?
Uh-oh.
Right?
Athena?
Oh!
Oh, it's me!
Oh no!
It'll just have to go to trial then, won't it, Apollo?
Yeah. Mr. Wright, what the hell are you wearing?
I have to differentiate these voices now. Shit.
I said daddy!
Okay.
Oh my god!
Sometimes it's hard to catch. What's with you two? You look like you just saw a ghost.
Oh yeah. And I mentioned she'd seen him around. What are you doing in Korean Village, Mr. Wright? Hi.
I'm wearing that shirt.
Yeah, that
Mr.
chain.
Mr. Addison has retained me as his lawyer.
What? Wait, what? You're his lawyer?
Da-da.
Oh shit.
Why
Phoenix
would-
is the Phoenix is the opposition?
Why? Why did you agree to this man? Mr. Wright, why are you serving as Mr. Addison's lawyer?
Because he hired me. He needed my help in getting a family heirloom back from Dr. Buff.
Oh my god.
And it seems he correctly foresaw that something like this might happen.
It's because those thrifty insurgents were harassing poor Dr. Buff. So I knew I might need a lawyer if things went south. I figured with a celebrated lawyer like Phoenix Wright, I couldn't go wrong. Is that what you come back from?
Is that what
No,
you came
no,
back
no.
right?
Sorry. I'm not talking. I like listening to
It
my own voice.
You sure do. It was just good timing. My work over there just happened to wrap up, so here I am. Plus, Mr. Addison is a very important client.
They know each other? I've never heard Mr. Wright mention his name before.
Why are you serving as his lawyer? Well,
You're trying to
he
dick
hired
me,
me.
aren't you?
He did actually pay me to do that.
Yeah. Mr. Wright, are you sure this is Mr. Addison's family heirloom?
That's my client's assertion. He says it's the crystal of Amy Faye. Apparently, it's the crystal she once used when channeling spirits.
Who's Amy Faye?
She brought Karenese channeling to Japan, and her descendants brought it here. Her true origins are still rather murky. But what's clear is that she is the founder of the Karain channeling technique.
Oh. Oh, she's like the one who they call the founder in Karain. The Holy Mother.
Yes. Apollo, I don't plan to betray my client's confidence. I may not know all the facts yet, but I do know we won't be handing the crystal over to you.
What are you saying?
I knew. I'm really sorry it's come to this, but...
Mr. Wright, I don't understand.
Let me spell it out for you then. If you continue to claim that the crystal belongs to your client, then I will be seeing you in court.
Oh! What? Why? No! Wait, no! No!
What's gotten into you, Daddy?
Shit's getting real, honey. Just hang on. Nothing. This is strictly business.
2 lawyers for the same firm facing off. What are the odds? Lucky for me, I believe I have the right man for the job.
Punchable face.
Whatever are you going to do? Remember, he is your boss.
How did it come to this?
How did like this?
Mr. Wright, please, don't do this.
Apollo, there's no point in arguing about it here. When it's now clear that we're headed to court, that's where we'll find out who the crystal really belongs to.
I don't believe it. Am I really gonna face Mr. Wright in court?
Yeah, but I'm being a sport about it, right?
No!
Daddy, Apollo, no. We can't have our agency's talent competing against each other.
It's too late, Trucy. The die has been cast. We each have to fight for our client's best interests.
But...
So, what's it going to be, Apollo? Are we going to have to take this to the trial?
I have to battle Mr. Wright in court? The legendary Phoenix Wright in court! He still has a shirt on.
Shirt.
Yeah. No matter how many trials of his I've watched, and how many judges I've seen, no matter how dire the situation, he's always pulled out a win in the end.
Objection!
Can I do it? Can I really take on the man whose footsteps I've been following in? Maybe. I owe it to Durkett to at least try. I guess what should I do?
What do you want to do?
Throw in the towel!
Save!
Throw in the towel!
Save!
Yeah, definitely save.
Definitely save. Definitely save. What do you think, J-Man?
Throw in the towel!
Throw in the towel?
Throw in the towel.
Yeah, we just give up.
Yep.
Give up.
I can't do this. I mean, how can I go up against a man like him? I mean, oh, come on. I couldn't possibly win. But do I really want to give up without a fight? If I do, I'll be forever walking in his shadow. Plus, I'll be letting Dirk down. I can't let that happen.
Wow.
Look at that shirt.
There is
no
no
option.
turning back now.
Illusion of choice.
I can't take you seriously. It was a trial.
Tell me it looks.
Oh yeah.
Tell me it looks cool at least, please. No.
Trial you want, Mr.
If it's a trial of clothes you want, Mr. Wright, I'm more than happy
What?
to oblige.
Excuse me.
Well, we're both wearing DLC outfits, aren't we?
Not you.
I don't think you are. Not you.
Okay. I'm ready to fight for my client.
Why is your necklace so big?
Even if it means facing, it keeps the flaps together. Even if it means facing up against you.
No.
Fight me!
No. Okay.
Like that?
I won't be pulling any punches either, Apollo. The kid gloves are officially off. May the best attorney win.
I don't
You
like
got
that
it.
they're fighting each other.
No.
I like it.
Brother,
They'll be
my
friends.
brother.
Yeah.
Get that
It'll be
fucking
fine when it's
Pokemon the
all
first
over.
movie bullshit out of here, Jay.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Crash?
whoa. Surely there's a way that magic could solve this.
Sorry, what?
Magic.
Polly, you're not seriously.
Sorry, Trucy. But I have to do this. We're gonna have our first fight.
Don't cry. Apollo! Alright then, I better go prepared for tomorrow. No! See you in court.
Alright, see ya.
Oh, no.
See ya.
Daddy, no. Wait. Magic!
Yes, magic can happen back at home. Come on. a fine mess you've gotten yourself into, son!
Oh, like you had nothing to do with this, you fucking asshole.
Well, he
I
didn't
am
say
completely...
anything.
I'm a completely unrelated third party.
All
I
you
mean, of
people
all the...
with that voice just dick me over.
I'm trying not to.
Of all the
I mean, of all the
lawyers in
lawyers-
all the villages, he just happened to walk into mine.
Of all the lawyers we could have faced, it had to be him. He's practically a celebrity in Korean now. They're calling him the Fighting Phoenix. Whoa.
Oh, are they really? That's so nice.
That's pretty cool.
I'll be fine. After all, I've come a long way too. It's fine. It's good. Who knows? I can even end up winning. There's always a chance, right?
You know, this may be a blessing in disguise.
Everything is like it said.
If the trial proves what we found is indeed the Founder's Orb, then whoever asked Dr. Buff to study it may be revealed too. This is our chance to finally pull them out of the shadows.
Dun dun dun. The first step of your revolution, huh?
Yes, the revolution to restore Karain to its former glory and save Nayuta's soul.
Dirk. Oh, I swear to fight as hard as I can in court to make that a reality.
Wait, so who is Nayuta gonna be supporting in this?
I don't know. I
Is
guess
he even gonna
Oh my
be there?
god. Oh my god. I hope he
I
is.
guess-
Oh my god, I hope he is.
he's
though.
not legally involved in this case from what we
Yeah,
understand
but
so
he
far.
should be. No, he's emotional.
Like he's emotionally involved, so he can go.
Familial bonds.
What I'm saying is that he could go with whoever he feels like now. He doesn't have to worry about the job, like fucking him over. I
Unless
don't know.
politician hires like 20 lawyers, he just gets all
God
of
damn
the
it.
other lawyers.
God damn it.
You're gonna see a Fun Karma, a Phoenix Wright, Gado.
Oh my god, the boss
G- g-
rush.
Oh, dude, if Godot showed up, I'd be really happy.
That would be super great.
He is probably dead. Anyway.
Yep. We're gonna win this one. You'll see.
I know you can do it, son.
Dad.
Son.
Stop.
Dad.
Stop.
If it doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't matter that I'll be going against Mr. Right. Not at all. It doesn't matter. I have to win this for Dirk. And for Nayuta, his salvation, along with Karain's revolution. Depends on it.
Along with its revelations.
Yeah.
Well, that was pretty cool. That was a good opener for this trial. I liked it.
We're gonna fight.
Continue.
It's pretty good.
I'm gonna die.
So Edgeworth is apparently going to show up at some point.
That's
I'm also
so exciting.
What part is he going to play?
He's gonna be like
Politician
the
hires
Falshane
all
part.
the other lawyers.
and they all show up.
Every single one of them is standing behind Phoenix.
You may have defeated that lawyer, but thankfully I've hired 6 more.
You've merely beaten my overshield.
Good luck, I'm behind 6 lawyers.
May 17th, 10:08 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby No. 3.
Just so you know,
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to take sides.
Uh-huh. Message received, loud and clear.
Good, because I don't like this one bit. You and Daddy should be on the same team.
Sorry, Tracy. Wow, she's really mad.
I'm sorry too, little lady. This is all my fault. Fucked up.
I'm just worried things will never be the same between Daddy and Apollo.
Oh no, she blames him.
If they go through with this.
Ooh, is that all? Well, I won't worry
Is
about
that
that
all?
too much.
10 years!
That's the way it is with us men. We might fight, but we don't burn bridges.
Really? That sounds
He's
really
standing
sexist.
Sure, 1 minute we're trading blows and then the next we're having drinks together. Man, I live a very fanciful life, don't I? We're simple creatures at heart. Ha 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 ha.
I sure hope you're right.
Oh, Paul, Athena. Athena!
I'm sorry I'm late, Apollo.
Athena, there you are. What happened to you and Mr. Wright yesterday?
I am apparently a terrible driver. I ended up going to the wrong airport. I was waiting there thinking his flight was really late, and before I knew it, I was asleep. I may have been drunk. I don't know anymore. At the time I woke up, it was already dark. I figured something.
I figured that something like that had happened. Alcohol and all. But being late and dozing off are the two things you do best.
Wow.
I'm just really good at a few specific things.
So then, I take it you have no idea about what today's case is about?
I don't even know where I am right now. What if, shit. What? Sorry, what?
Athena!
Another locked room mystery? Suspect with a flimsy alibi? Ooh, a dying message.
Making fun of Danganronpa right now. That's
Sorry, strike 3, you're out. It's a civil case.
Has there ever been a locked room mystery in a
civil
Phoenix game?
case.
Maybe.
I can't think of a single locked room mystery in a Phoenix Wright game.
I mean, the first thing that makes me think of is the case where, like, he got freaking chained up and locked in a basement, but I don't think that was necessarily a locked room mystery.
Yeah.
I think he just got captured.
Yeah.
Basically. You act like I'm speaking Swahili here.
It's just the right anything agency specializes in criminal law, or so I thought. In civil cases, there's no prosecutors, right? Instead, both parties retain an attorney.
Right. And the other attorney is someone you know very well.
Really? Who is it?
Bailiff.
Okay.
You're the bailiff.
Leaf?
Oh.
The trial will begin shortly. Please proceed to the courtroom at once.
I like that new guy.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Let's do it.
Apollo, wait, who's the other attorney? And where's Mr. Wright?
Yes and yes. No time to explain. Let's go.
Okay. Still kind of drunk.
They might get mad at me.
I'm glad Athena's back.
Yay.
May 17th, 10:30 a.m. District Courtroom No 6.
No 6.
No 6.
Hey, look, it's
No,
False Train
thanks.
Judge.
Oh, God. What?
Is it?
Yay! Yay!
Court is now in session.
Yeah.
Yes.
Drunk.
Is this some sort of practice session? A mock trial, perhaps?
No, we're just trying to make the last trial in this game interesting, Your Honor.
No. No, it's not, Your Honor. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's great.
It sure isn't. It's the real deal, Your Honor.
So then you two have had a falling out. I won't have you using my courtroom for that, you know?
It's
My God.
nothing like that, Your Honor.
He's right. Exactly. It just so happens that we have different clients in this case.
I see. Now, here's to hoping this has no adverse effect on your quote-unquote working relationship.
We don't need your fucking input, Judge.
You can say that again? I had no idea we'd be going up against the boss today. You said this was a good idea, Apollo?
I never said it, but I'm sure.
You guys are screwed.
Athena shows up and she's like rubbing her temples. She's like, "Oh God, okay, whatever. I'll get over this hangover." But what's the case? Oh, we just have to go up against Mr. Wright.
I'm very tired.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Wait, what?
I don't care.
Aw.
I was drunk.
I had
don't
the
know.
drinks.
Athena.
God. What? Do you want to switch sides?
Honestly, I'd rather be anywhere. My head hurts. I'm dehydrated. I don't know.
What's going on? Are you okay?
At least she
Would you like me
is.
to get you some water? Okay.
Well, at least she
Yeah.
is here because I appreciate her. I'm really gonna need her help.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Help me.
Wake up, Athena, Mr. Justice.
Yes?
Don't expect me to pull any punches just because you're the opposing lawyer.
You already made that joke!
As I said, the kid gloves are off, and come what may, they'll stay off.
Because of the to be continued, isn't it? Same here, Mr. Wright. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
You.
New.
You.
New.
Would you all
My
please stop?
New.
Yeesh, you guys are really chomping at the bit, aren't you?
I don't mind a good fight between co-workers. Just keep this civil case civil. I knew I should have
No.
Now then, whatever you just said.
About the plaintiff or something with the thing.
Sorry, I thought you made your joke.
Up,
God
up,
damn
up,
it.
up, right, left, right, left, right.
Starting off with best character. Noble
And that's
judge.
gonna be it for Phoenix Wright for the No, keep going.
Noble judge, members of the gallery, good day to you. I am politician. This is but the start of my epic campaign, and you will have the honor of witnessing it. I believe the youth of this country are our very future. Too long have they been looked down on and given the cold shoulder. So to them I say, ask not what you can do for your country, ask them what you can do for me.
Hey, Mr. Edison, what is that crazy contraption you're riding? And how did it fit behind the booth there?
Don't question these silly questions. It's my custom-made election-winning campaign mobile. Beautiful.
It's a
isn't it?
palanquin.
Oh.
It's a palanquin.
It's true.
You're at a witness stand, not a campaign podium. So come out of there this instant.
Huh.
Oh?
Oh,
Is he
really?
actually gonna do it?
Thank you. Thank you.
What a little name tag.
Politician.
Now, right. Now, would the plaintiff's attorney, Mr. Wright, please explain the complaint filed against this defendant?
Man.
Mr. Attishan's complaint against the defendant is simple. The defendant, one Dirk Mahdi, stole my client's family heirloom, the Crystal of Amy Faye. Mr. Addison merely seeks its return.
This wouldn't have happened if that archaeologist hadn't kicked the buckets.
I see. Well, Mr. Justice, let's have your opening statement if you would.
The defense asserts that the item in question is the Founder's Orb, a sacred relic from Khura'in.
Go on.
That's about it. Oh, I mean, it seems that someone asked an archaeologist, Dr. Archie Buff, to study the orb. Dr. Buff determined that it was a Khura'inese national treasure known as the Founder's Orb cage. That the very orb that was stolen from a treasure room in Khura'in several weeks ago.
Oh, yes, I saw a news report about that. I watched the news, you know, very informed.
Very informed, very informed.
What the fuck? The theft of a Khura'inese national treasure caused quite an uproar in the kingdom, did.
Well, we believe it was not, in fact, a theft in the traditional sense, but rather it was spirited out of Khura'in by someone from Dr. Buff's study. Yeah, like that. Great.
You don't say. And?
That's about it. Oh, no, wait. Around that time, an acquaintance of the defendant learned off Dr. Buff. He made contact with the doctor, who agreed to hand over the orb. Apparently, the doctor wanted nothing to do with it since he learned it had been stolen.
It seems we could have a transfer agreement between both parties. Open and shut case, they get to keep the orb. Goodbye, good night.
Yeah, basically. But anyway, Mr. Salmati also agreed to return the Founder's Orb to the kingdom of Khura'in once the doctor verified it was the real thing.
Okay.
I see. So this dispute centers on whether the item in question is the Founder's Orb or the Crystal of Ami Faye. Why can't it be both? That in turn will determine the object's rightful owner.
I better bring my A game. Going against Mr. Right won't be a walk in the park.
That's for sure.
Come to think of it, the name Dehurki Sahin Medhai sounds awfully familiar.
I watch the news. I'm informed.
Very informed. But I can't recall where I've heard it.
Oh, it's probably your imagination, Your Honor. He's just a tourist after all.
That is such bullshit.
Yes, my imagination, you say?
I say.
I forgot they had
you
that section on the news about the recent tourists that have come in that they named by a very specific name.
Yeah, that's made up.
A lie, a fabrication.
Are you sure about this, Apollo? He's a wanted criminal in Karain, isn't he?
In Karain, yeah. Here he's just a tourist.
Wow.
Very well, let's begin the proceedings. Balaleaf, would you bring in the first witness?
Up to.
Is it gonna be Emma?
No, it's
Oh,
legs.
right. Are you
Hi.
new?
Hello.
Oh,
No, it's Emma. Okay.
I got legs! Damn!
Legs?
Camera just pans up. She's blushing. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Show some manners. We're in court.
Amazon?
I guess we really were eyeing her up. Damn.
Yeah. Oh. You know, it's just, this is a civil trial, so I was surprised to see a detective take the stand.
Oh, I had her do some digging on Dr. Buff.
It's odd seeing him on that side of the court.
What
No,
for?
I look great over here.
You disappoint me, Apollo. First, you know I'm not just a detective. I'm a forensic scientist. Do try to remember that.
Meh.
Second,
Act like an adult.
Yes. Second, you owe Mr. Wright an apology. After all he's done for you, you have some nerve.
I do what I want. First,
Rude.
I'm sorry. And second, I'm really just trying to do my job.
You'll never get anywhere with that attitude.
I mean,
Wow.
I've gotten here.
Take some advice from someone who's been there.
Wow, Emma.
Why do I feel like I'm on trial here?
Detective Sky, stop complaining about your professional life and give us your testimony, please.
It took a long time to get her, okay?
I see.
She's gonna complain about it the whole game. The entire game.
The police had their eyes on Dr. Buff for some time. And just today, a number of stolen artifacts were discovered in his study.
Oh, shit.
Really?
Oh.
Among them were a priceless urn and a statue that were stolen from the Fae clan. It seems the doctor would do anything to study artifacts, including stealing them.
Oh.
As for the relic at the center of this dispute, he likely stole it from the Atherton residence.
Okay. Wow.
I don't believe
Yeah.
that for a minute.
Not a minute. Give me a second. I need to climb out of this hole I've dug myself into.
What are you doing?
Wouldn't be the first time this stream.
Hey.
The doctor is a thief? Why am I just hearing about this now?
Maybe because he's dead.
Well, cat burglar isn't something he'd put on his resume. He was more careful than that. But the fact is, he was a classic treasure hunter.
Neat.
A treasure hunter, huh? Like people who have thrilling adventures in exotic places, risking life and limb for glory?
Yeah.
I doubt Mr. Buff was the star of his own hit movie series, Athena.
Bullshit!
Look at his face!
Oh, out of respect for the dead, I will say that Dr. Buff wasn't doing it to get rich. Apparently, he only wanted to borrow artifacts to study them. He would then return them as soon as his research was finished.
He only borrowed them.
Yeah.
He would then unsteal these items, to be fair.
According to the doctor's child, he would even repair or restore some of the artifacts he stole before returning them.
Wow.
What a good thief! He breaks into your house, like takes your bank, but puts more money in it and then returns it.
Yeah.
He believes he was honoring the dead by discovering their history through artifacts. But whatever lofty ideals he held, it makes no difference. Larceny is larceny.
Larceny.
Don't...
Arsony!
Larceny.
Larceny.
Yes, he certainly sounds no different from a regular thief to me. You know, all those regular thieves that break into houses and clean up after they do. It's just what a
And
thief does.
study artifacts for the good of science.
Yeah, those fools.
The greater good. So, let's say for a moment the doctor really did moonlight in stealing artifacts at Fifth Avenue back. Might he not have stolen the Founder's orb in Karain and brought it back here himself?
Nope.
Damn.
There's no record of him traveling overseas over the past few years.
Straight up, nope.
Plus, he couldn't very well leave his reclusive child at home all alone.
Then this really must be. Sorry. Then this really must be the crystal of Omni-Fae.
Are you drinking along Athena?
What?
The
He
judge
stole
just
it.
pulls like a side flask out of his beard, and he's just like, "Excuse me, sorry, what?"
Glug, glug, glug. He stole it from the Edison residence, probably so that he could study it.
This is the left hook I did not need.
I bet you never saw that coming, Apollo.
Wait, 2 seconds.
Yeah.
See you come.
When Mr. Rice said the kid gloves are off, he wasn't kidding.
Athena, why are you helping us? You should be helping him.
You know, it really doesn't seem fair.
Eh.
Mr. Justice, you may proceed with your cross-examination.
Ha ha! Oh, God.
Cross-examination.
There we go. Fine, whatever. Let's do it.
Doctor's dark secret.
Yeah.
Examination.
The police have had their eyes on Dr. Buff for some time.
Now, hold it now. Wait a minute. How exactly did Dr. Buff arouse the suspicion of the police anyway?
Chalk it up to the good old-fashioned sleuthing. After investigating countless artifact thefts over the past few years, the police finally zeroed in on him, and the doctor became the prime suspect.
The number of those artifact thefts occurring in Karain Village 2. What? Yes. A number of those artifact thefts occurred in Karain Village 2, if I might add. Sorry. And they started right around the time the doctor moved there.
Oh. But he was never arrested. I take it there was no concrete linking to him? No, nothing concrete linking him to a crime?
No, which is why we were never able to get a search warrant in the first place. It's hard to arrest artifact thieves unless you catch them red-handed. Still, the police had him under constant surveillance.
Oh. So then how did he die?
And just today, a number of stolen artifacts were discovered in his study. We aren't
Hold it again.
looking for that.
Now, are you sure these allegedly stolen artifacts are the real deal?
They're not fakes, that's for sure.
Well, damn.
Take the urn, for
Oh.
example. Apparently, it's an extremely intricate work of art.
Wait, he stole that from Faye Manor?
Apparently.
Oh, no.
and fixed it. Like, didn't it said Mia before?
Oh yeah, he did fix it, didn't he?
Its design, cracks, and other features would be impossible to replicate perfectly.
Actually, I've had a few run-ins with that urn myself. So I was shocked to see it there in the doctor's study. I can say without a doubt that that urn was stolen from the Fae clan.
I see.
It does make sense.
Detective Sky, please continue with your testimony if you would.
Yeah. More holes, please.
Oh, wait, and Andrews fixed that in third game? I didn't remember
Yeah, I'm
that.
pretty sure that was part of the plot of the third game.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Fair. Among them were a priceless urn and a statue that were stolen from the Fae clan.
Were any other stolen artifacts found? I was drinking. Were any other stolen artifacts found besides those belonging to the Fays?
No,
so
Apollo.
Just
Apollo-
so much energy. So much energy.
Apollo just the more he goes on, it's just like, oh, hold on, no, I don't know where this is going.
Yeah.
Yes, for instance. Remember this large, the large relief on the wall?
No.
It was chiseled out of some ancient ruins in the kingdom of Kurain several years ago.
I also don't remember this.
God damn it, you guys.
Chiseled out. Didn't that damage it?
Well, it did restore the parts that were so faded that you could barely see them anymore. It seems he intended to return it someday, so one could say his intentions were good. But good intentions are a no get-out-of-jail-free card. That's a fact.
Have you played these games?
Yes,
If I
I like
might add,
Monopoly.
with respect for the deceased, the quality of the restoration was apparently exceptional.
Wow, this guy
This
was
guy's-
really great all around, except for the fact that he stole things, so he should fucking be held accountable for everything.
Yeah, even though he's dead, I guess.
I mean, he
It's
should.
His fault that the whole thing happened.
He should be held responsible. But
Criminal everything.
it seems the doctor invested a lot of money in hiring an extremely talented specialist.
At being a criminal.
Yes.
He sounds like a good man. Who took a wrong turn somewhere?
I guess Sarge takes after him in that way.
Oh, Sarge!
Any further questions? If not,
No, I got like 7.
Whoa.
How
seems-
many is 7?
7. It's 7.
Christ.
Oh my god.
it seems the doctor would do anything to study artifacts, including stealing them.
Hold it! Had these alleged thefts been going on for some time?
At least 5 years, as far as we can tell.
Damn, he good.
All the recent thefts had been local. But before moving to Kurain village, he had been stealing from ruins around the world.
Dr. Buff was an international criminal?
He was like a phantom thief.
Ah,
This data lends itself to but one conclusion. Dr. Buff was a phantom thief.
I see.
I mean, he
As
is
for-
now.
Hey.
He's dead!
Dead!
He's dead.
As for the relic of the center of this dispute, he likely stole it from the Addison residence.
You claim he stole a family heirloom from the Addison residence. Yes, that. But claiming something does not make it true.
Unfortunately, it is true.
No.
Okay, well, claiming that something is true also doesn't make it true.
How can you be so sure?
A police report was found concerning the theft. 1 year ago, in fact.
Uh-huh. What? A whole year ago?
August 25th of last year, to be exact.
That's my birthday!
Oh, Jay's the thief. Confirmed.
Ah, damn it.
It's Jay. It's Jay's the bad guy.
Jay only steals on his birthday.
Apparently.
The report states, and I quote, "The crystal of Amy Faye was discovered to be missing from the Addison storehouse at 10 a.m. The storehouse lock had been picked.
Uh-oh.
Signed, Paul Addison Wimperson."
Wimperson.
His name's Wimperson.
Wimperson.
Wait, does that mean that Addison is his middle name?
No, it means he has 2 last names.
Oh, weird.
He's
Alright.
gonna be whimpering soon by the end of this, I'll tell you what.
Wait, is it whimpering Addison or Addison whimpering?
hang on.
It's
Hang on. We gotta pull that
Addison
line back.
Wimperson.
We gotta pull that line back. Signed Paul Addison dash Wimper. Okay, so he has 2 last names.
Wimperson.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a wimp person.
Yeah.
Ah.
Got it!
Well, here old reports certainly lends the plaintiff's claims credence. The doctor could really have stolen the crystal of Ami Faye.
Not only that, Your Honor, but the Founder's Orb was only found to be missing several weeks ago. That is nearly a year after the crystal's theft was reported.
Oh.
Therefore, I believe we must consider the orb and the crystal to be two separate items.
But what does the crystal look like?
Nobody knows.
Athena.
Paul Addison Whipperson. Not the most awe-inspiring tail end, is it? I can see why you cut it.
Not that it inspires confidence without it. Still, I'd probably do the same thing in his shoes.
Nice, Robbie reports behind the corker. Okay.
A police report was filed about the crystal's theft about a year ago.
But the theft of the Founder's Orb was only reported a few weeks ago. So the crystal's police report was filed way before the orb was found missing. That suggests that the stolen relic is the crystal of Ami Faye, as Mr. Addison Weemperson asserts. Weemperson.
I doubt the police report is fake.
It's
After
a
all,
Swahili
Emma was
last name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case. After all, Emma is the one who supported it as evidence.
Still,
I'm not going to call Emma's testimony into question. She's a good noodle, and I believe everything she said. I love her.
She's great.
Yeah. Still, I feel like something we learned in that police report is important somehow.
Yes.
What does the orb look like, or the crystal thing?
Maybe we should look at the new evidence we got.
New evidence? Hang on. What was it? It was this one that we were talking about? As for the relic at the center of this dispute, he likely stole it from the Addison residence. Okay, so what was this new thing we got? Also, yes, what is this? Robbery report. A report filed a year ago by one Mr. Paul Addison Wimperson for the theft of the crystal of Amy Faye. Crystal of Amy Faye was discovered to be missing from the Addison storehouse at 10 a.m. The storehouse lock had been picked. Paul Addison Wimperson.
I feel like that is the evidence we need to use somewhere.
You think?
What's in the flash drive again?
The flash drive has...
Nudes.
Yes.
Beautiful.
But
Nudes.
also...
Who's nudes?
It's just nudes.
It's an email.
Everyone's nudes.
It's an I deciphered the patterns, but I've yet to crack the code, or the riddle. The opaque crystal orb is the key. Dr. Buff, how is your research coming along? Okay.
Is there any
don't
dates
think
there?
The date of the nudes.
God damn it.
Well, he would definitely be in the buff, wouldn't he?
I don't see...
Oh, God, no, stop.
There's no date.
Leave.
God damn it.
Leave.
Okay, so what is the answer here? Let's see here. Among them were a priceless urn and a statue that was stolen from the Fake Clan. Just today, a number of stolen artifacts were discovered in a study. The police have had their eyes on Dr. Buff for some time. God. It seems the doctor would do anything to study artifacts, including steal them. I feel like it's probably got to be this last bit.
If he stole them, why would he get the mail?
What?
If he stole them, why would he get the mail?
I'm not sure where your question is.
Look at the mail again.
The mail?
Okay.
Oh, the
All right.
email.
The flash drive, I mean.
Oh, sure. He likely stole it from the Addison residence. Nah, I don't know if...
But
I don't know if it's that.
Someone is sending an email asking about it, so...
Yeah, why would somebody
Sure.
send him an email if he had stolen it?
Well, he likely wasn't the only one in on this. Huh.
I don't know if I feel like the
It's from
way
Paul
the
Addison.
case
It's
has
from
presented
Paul.
itself
It's
has gotten
from
there
Paul.
yet. You know?
Is it from Paul?
Paul Addison Whipperson.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
PA
right.
Oh, it's
Paul
Paul.
711.
I mean, who else would it be?
Well, sure, but I feel like, well, actually, you know, it might be this. If that's actually Paul.
I mean, it's his
But
initials.
we don't have-
We have a whole bunch of options. I feel like we should just present this.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try something at least.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought.
yeah, all right.
I thought PAW then 7 was supposed to be Paul. That's where we got that from.
No, it's his initials.
Oh. I'm overthinking things again.
Oh, yeah, that actually does make much more sense. Present, and then we'll go to...
Wait. Oh, wait, aren't we at another this statement now?
Are we?
No. We're on the last one. Unless you think I should be looking elsewhere.
I thought we were doing it on the fourth one where they were talking about it being stolen.
I'm talking about being stolen.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Oh,
Yeah.
oh wait.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
dummy.
Yeah.
Flash drive.
Objection!
Hey!
We're right.
The doctor stole the relic from the plaintiff? Are you sure? Because that statement doesn't agree with a certain piece of evidence.
What do you mean?
I hacked that folder.
I'm sorry, what?
Take a look at this.
What about it?
Plastic.
Oh.
It contains an email from the doctor's computer.
I see. Go on.
Interesting. Interesting.
Email? That little piece of plastic?
It's stuffed inside, Your Honor. Don't worry about it.
The emails
Oh.
are inside the drive?
You
Right.
you roll up the picture of the email and stick it in there.
Yes, yes.
Oh, children these days have such strange technology.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Oh, this thing here can store all sorts of computer data.
They still don't get it!
Stop it.
They
Here.
explained it to me 13 times.
Look at this piece of paper, you old man!
Look at this photograph.
Every time we do it, makes me laugh.
Apparently, the doctor was reporting his research findings to a certain individual. Now, take a look at this. It's a police report Detective Sky presented to the court. Haha! You may see the plaintiff's legal name on it. Paul Addison Wiemperschen.
I can see why he dropped 1% from his name.
Wiemperschen.
Fucking loser. Well, this
Whoa.
terribly breaking news.
Your Honor! Look closer, Your Honor. Look closer. Squint your eyes.
Yeah, he still
Ah,
looks like a
shit.
loser. What about it?
Oh no! God, this is initials.
It wasn't his dog after all! Right. The plaintiff's full legal name is Paul Addison Wiemperschen. Now consider this. The email's recipient's address starts with 3 letters.
It's an N mail.
Zoom in and hands.
Yes. We have pa, ah, and we.
That was my line.
Sorry.
Well, after the Paul Addison instance, but that means...
Oh, but I will anyway. What?
What?
Don't
I
tell
probably
me.
misread.
She said,
Oh,
"Don't tell me," but he said,
I didn't
"Oh,
see
but I
before.
will." anyway."
I didn't
Oh,
see
but
before
I-
our armrest.
Yeah. Oh, but I will
Alright.
anyway. The individual who hired the doctor to study the disputed item, boom, is none other than Paul Addison Wiemperschen.
Oh my God!
Not
What a
stolen!
cutoff! All right, everybody. I think that's gonna need to be where Ace Attorney ends for the night. But this
what
is
a
fun.
good cliffhanger.
Yeah.
That was good. Yes, none other than Paul Addison Wiemperschen.
Yeah.
We'll find out more about that. He'll probably freak out.
He's
a
the
little.
one person.
He is.
I got a small little piece of trivia as I noticed while I played this game on my own.
What?
Oh yeah.
You guys saw the line or the look Dirk gave to Addison when he found out he had pushed them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Apollo gives the same look in Dual Destinies when he finds out about the last case, and gets.
I don't even remember what was said, but I might need to go back and look at that. It's pretty cool.
By the way, they had the same glare, so it shows they are rubbing off on each other like that.
That's cute.
Family.
I actually like Dirk a lot. I think he's pretty cool.
I think he's great.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a bad guy.
He might be a bad guy.
He might be a bad guy.
What's the
No,
definition
shut
of
up.
bad?
All of you, shut up. He's glorious.
He has a great voice too. Yes. All right, everybody. I think we're gonna be heading off. Thank you all very much for hanging out with us, and we will see you next time.
Goodbye.
Get out of here.
We're gonna be fine.